Monday, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of 20 to 1. As you can see, we are currently down a slime boy. He's feeling a little sick this morning, and took us a little bit to figure out how we're going to proceed with that. Kobe's missing.
Notice me, senpai.
Notice me. So again, sorry for the delayed start. We'll get this together eventually. So.
Don't pray.
No, don't make promises you can't keep.
It's a goal. It's a personal goal of mine. That we will start on time one of these days.
We started on time.
So before we kick off, do we have any announcements? I don't think we do, but just in case.
No, just Colby's gone.
Just Colby's gone.
He's got the bubble guts.
My boy.
Tell us about your boy.
He's going through it.
Let's go through it.
He's down bad.
All right. So I guess just jumping straight in. So.
Prison break.
Yes.
Break of the
break.
prison. It's a great
So welcome
show.
everyone to session 5 of our Endless Sky campaign. Last we left off, as our party slept after a very tense conversation with their boss per se, Mr. Griff Telcata, and a discovery with a very swole raven was able to bust through a box and find out what was in the box, which turned out to be a small prototype engine with the ability to transport a ship 500 feet using the Dimension Door spell. After some conversation and some worry about what exactly this engine was going to be for, the party confronted Griff in their chambers, had a very tense and mistrustful conversation, with some promises of stealing some of his stuff the next day, and everyone went to sleep, prepared to arrive and render cross the next day. However, as they slept,
Just imagine the SWAT team meme. Just
as with the ship was boarded by a party of what was determined to be Altorian soldiers. Calls for surrender were brought forth. Such calls were denied. A taser was used.
Yeah.
we met in the middle and said,
To be fair, I killed the guy first. I probably earned that taste.
Bro, I yield. Stop.
Upon which the party was captured, one of the crew of the Merryman was slain, and you were all put to sleep and taken to a different location. You awoke in the prison hold of a larger prison ship, and through some spell work and some just natural ability, you were able to break free from your cells and subdue the 4 guards that were posted in this room, thanks to a distraction that was determined by a well-placed spider familiar.
planted a bug.
You planted a literal bug on the wing commander of this vessel.
It's a swole
What was
bug.
her name? Wing Commander or something?
Commander Gwyneth.
Gwyneth.
Wing commander something.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, Queen Commander something is a bit better.
We now return with all of you having taken one of these Altorian soldiers prisoner, more or less.
Yes.
He guided you to where your stuff is, and you were able to retrieve all of your belongings.
That's right.
Just as Ambassador Alu, trying to stabilize one of the fallen soldiers, was met with a pretty nasty surprise, as some sort of bomb that had been placed in the skull of this soldier detonated and did quite a bit of damage, throwing her across the hall.
Right. I totally forgot that.
So,
Did you hear? The dark. The dark.
Spider.
Yes.
Scuttle.
we now return, as all of you have now retrieved your gear. You have your one prisoner currently with Vagus near the front of the ship, and Alu is picking herself up off the ground, still kind of stunned from the initial explosion. You can see as she's physically shaking and wiping gore from her face and clothes. What do you
Give
wish
my
to do?
book, motherfucker. Wait, he takes his book
Spoken
back.
like a true wizard.
Oh, shit.
Give me that book, motherfucker.
Motherfucker just takes his book back.
I don't think I have any spell. I would like. So were they wearing headgear, the soldiers?
They were.
And so I'm assuming when their heads blew up, the headgear was also
removed.
Yeah, there's not a lot left of the
I
helmet. Yeah.
imagine so. Actually, that'd be pretty good headgear, but still.
They kept everything inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't take that helmet off.
Ew, it's like a soup. It's brain soup.
Good soup.
You can make good soup out of that.
I will take the rest of the usable armor off of one of them
Okay.
and put it on.
Okay. Are you proficient in heavy armor?
Oh, I will not.
It's heavy.
That's
It's heavy.
I'm sitting here going,
Guys, is this a little
Apollo,
big?
you're a skinny boy. You're.
I'm not proficient in heavy armor, so therefore I will not put that on.
Can you
I'm gonna
imagine
stay a
this?
spider because
Can
I
you
can
disguise self?
be a spider for an hour.
Okay.
Can you?
But I'm gonna just take my
disguise
staff
anybody else?
basically and sort of just sling it across my
I'm a
back,
wizard.
across my spider back.
I'm a
you know,
wizard.
All right, so a
Yeah,
little
she
leg
was
reaches
like,
out and like puts it on.
Technically.
it's-
All right.
it's there,
I don't know
but,
if
you
like
know.
it though.
Okay, and I'll say
They all
you
look
still have
human
the weasel on your back, and you see as you like kind of figure out where to put it, you see the
Oh,
weasel kind of
yeah.
comes over and like hold on to it.
Oh, so funny.
So you have like a weasel sash almost.
a weasel sash carrying my staff as a spider.
So I'm gonna.
A weasel sash carrying my staff.
D&D, everybody.
Weasels.
Weasel stash carrying staff.
Weasel sash carrying
Carrying my
staff.
staff.
Is it weasel sash?
Sash?
Yeah,
It's
weasel
okay, let's
sash.
move
You said
on.
weasel stash carrying
I'm
staff.
gonna walk with the prisoner back to the other
Why did they
bodies.
start?
I don't know.
All right.
I'm gonna, as actually they're doing this, and after I retrieve the book, I'm gonna back the owl.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go cross-eyed, and I'm gonna see what the bug is doing.
All right. As you go so epically cross-eyed.
God, he looks so
I cannot hear
peaceful.
or see anything.
He
so
looks so peaceful.
Let me know if you need me.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. You haven't seen that, huh? Yeah.
Just, I don't know, touch me if anything, if you need anything.
I'd rather not
The
touch you.
spider touches you lovingly.
Just, I come back, just, what the fuck? Just so chill.
Gentle embrace.
It's like that one scene. No, just kidding.
I don't want to know. Okay.
Okay, anyway.
So,
So,
what's my bug doing?
as you fade,
And it
you
does
know?
only last for an hour, fortunately.
It's
okay.
only been like a couple minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Don't sell
Alright.
yourself short to the DM.
That's true. Oh, yeah. We have 50 minutes left.
She wasn't any better.
Well, I guess we'll go and see.
Let's keep going.
And I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
do we know if
basically
the-
speak
The
whatever I
spider's gonna go towards that elevator, I think, and sort of just wait for everyone, like scuttling, like, come on.
Yeah, we have all of our stuff, right?
Yeah, you now have retrieved all your gear. So as you go cross-eyed, you come back to what was once a tense situation that is now an open. A more agitated situation. As you see, Gwyneth currently is leaning up against this strange star chart that you see in front of you,
Okay.
and you can see her gloved gauntlets, which are fashioned into talons in the front to kind of go along with this whole dragon aesthetic she's going for. And you can see that the nails are currently digging into the metal frame of this, and you can see the metal is actually like giving in to the pressure of her hands.
God.
I'm basically commenting
She's pretty
everything
strong.
And you see as she's, you can see the shoulders are kind of just hunched over, and she's just,
She could bend me in more ways than one.
You
Not
a
commenting
bendy
on
boy, Apollo?
We'll find out.
and she's just snarling. I want him found! Find him! Lock down the ship! That's worthless.
Oh.
Take care of this myself. And you see as she reaches, she starts like storming back towards the elevator. And you see as she's,
Gotta go right now. Gotta
It's
go
over.
right now. And we
And-
pile everybody into the elevator.
and you see, and also with that, as she snaps, shut down the elevator! Lock down all the floors!
Gotta go. Oh wait, are we gonna get trapped in the elevator? Are there stairs?
There's gotta be. There's
Are
gotta be.
there
If
stairs?
there's not stairs, that's not
Can
up to code. That is not up to code if there's no stairs.
Can I investigate for stairs or like perception check for stairs or something?
Okay.
Are there
Is
stairs?
there a shaft? So is there an elevator waiting here, or is there like just like
Currently, it's just
I
an
don't wanna
empty
say that.
shaft.
that's the word I didn't want to say.
An elevator shaft.
16 perception.
16.
Lift me up. Take me with you.
All right.
Bagus?
As
Grab him by the neck.
Okay.
as they are all messing with the shaft,
No,
Ava.
Ava's investigating for stairs. I'm examining the shaft.
Your nickname is the Shaft?
as Ava, as you're looking around, as they're all messing with the shaft, you start looking around the chamber where you just
Main
were,
number 2.
and kind of like as you pass with your spider legs, kind of tapping on the walls and using your spider's blind sense, and you think back to something that why again was mentioned before, and it draws your attention back to the supports. Right, I'm too short.
Right here.
Right here.
Oh no.
And as you start kind of moving and tapping, you tap along the wall on this side, and you hear it opening to reveal that within these wall sections, you can see flights of stairs.
Oh.
And I'm
We gotta go to, and then I excitedly screech to get their attention.
I'm gonna have the weasel also take the help action for whatever Ava's doing.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing yet though.
Oh yeah, just in case for whatever you just.
Okay.
always on
So what do
standby
we do
to
with
the
this
help action.
last remaining? Do you just want to kill him? I think Vegas wants to kill the
I
last
think Vegas
prisoner.
wants to kill the last guy.
We'll head to the front of the ship.
At least knock him out.
Well, first things first. What
We'll
happened,
just throw him in one of the cells.
What happened to your companions?
In line of duty.
Fair enough. Well, you'll be joining them soon.
And then what do you do with him?
I'll take him to the front and just...
Okay. But then walk away from his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just take to the front and just execute.
Does the elevator shaft go into open air?
You're looking down. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, let's get through these stairs, you guys.
18?
18.
Are we
Looking down. You
are
have
we
darkness,
going
right?
up or down?
Looking down into the darkness, it appears
Wade
it does
can't hear or see,
um,
but he is
descend
talking about.
a little bit,
I can't talk.
but it appears that you are on like the bottom level.
Okay.
So it does descend like another
Can
about
spiders and wheels
7 feet or so.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
In what?
Chop the head and kick
Interspecies
the body in.
communicate?
All right. You see as the body.
I don't know.
I'll kick the head down there too. I'm gonna make a hole in the bottom of the ship.
Okay. As interesting as you bring him up towards this elevator shaft, his turns. You can see he just doesn't seem to really be reacting. Though he's obviously aware of what is about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you in hell, lizard. And as the body collapses, there's a muffled explosion. And you see as a little bit of kind of the flame like rises up, but not a whole lot of damage to the whole of the ship.
Great.
Fair enough.
Can we
I'll head back
continue?
up the stairs.
Yeah, do you want to go up or down?
I read her. Basically, I think from what Wade's understanding, what he
When
would
he
say,
watched Gwyneth go
up.
she
Went up. So we're on the bottom.
We're on the
floor.
bottom floor.
Our
I don't think we
goal
should
is
go
to
any further down.
find like a ship and
I think we
escape.
go to like a bay below that'll open, and
So basically, we know somebody's on the second floor.
I think we go below.
fucking shit up.
Yeah, I think we go low.
Is there a level lower?
No, you guys are on the bottom
Bottom,
level.
yeah.
We
Oh,
are,
God.
so we want to go up anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so go up then. What the fuck?
Do you want to go up or
Why
down?
don't
I
you
didn't
stairs
realize
go
there
down
was
then?
anything
We
lower.
can only go up.
I'm sorry. I'm so
We've
used
hit
to
rock
stairs
bottom,
having.
guys.
I realize. I guess I'm not used to rock bottom.
I am. It's pretty entertaining.
I only gotta hit it once.
You only hit it once, and then it's all. You can't go any lower.
I mean, apparently you can. It's just the open sky.
It's endless.
Got a point.
It's endless. It's
The
entire-
sky is endless.
Yeah. It's infinite. One could say. Anyway.
The infinite sky.
Shut up, this campaign
The
3.
infinite horizon.
That's campaign 3.
The infinite horizon is dark alternate universe.
Oh, yeah.
You mean the far horizon?
Oh
Oh my god!
She said it. She said it.
Who said it?
Wow.
Oh, well, I guess Colby's not here, so I'm gonna use his desk space.
Colby gets boat.
He gets a boat.
Kobe becomes storage.
Colby is boat.
Colby, your storage. Did you hear that?
He better have heard that. Actually, isn't that what you is anyways?
Got it.
Storage?
Yeah.
His real life purpose.
It's convenience.
Can you activate the fourth camera?
Can you move your day straight?
I mean, I can, but Amanda just moved everything, so.
Gosh, DM. Please give us a level up.
No.
Alright.
Right
What?
now?
I tried to sneak it in there. It didn't work.
Okay, we're going up.
Okay. So. I had tried something, but it's actually fine. Alright. Ava, can you please make a acrobatics check for me as you with your spider form as you attempt to squeeze into this passage?
Oh, it's that tight.
The weasel's helping.
It's not spider. What?
The weasel's helping.
Pushing your legs in different
It has
directions.
a help action.
Okay.
It works for it.
I'm a medium
Ability check.
beast.
No, you got the.
You're a medium beast?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
not- I
This
don't
isn't
know
gonna
if
be a
you
high
can
DC, it's more for fun. Not so spiders
Okay.
can squeeze themselves down a lot.
Oh god.
Some of the web that Ava's spinning.
14
It's gonna use it
plus
like
3 is 17.
17? Okay, that's enough. So
Okay.
for a moment, as you guys are like looking up this very narrow passageway, there's this thought of just, how the fuck is Ava gonna fit up there? But you see like a spider out of a nightmare. It's just squeezing up this tiny
Ooh,
passage.
that actually gave me fucking chills.
It's gross.
I did not like that.
I love it.
All right, what's your guys' marching order?
I go ahead.
I'll be right behind you.
I will be third. Actually, I will be last. In case I need to just sneak away from everything.
In case you need a dip.
Need to go find a new party.
Listen.
This campaign is not for me.
We did our best, guys. We did one job,
Yep.
got captured,
Yeah.
and then it all fell apart.
Yep.
In the arms of the angel.
You just hear the spider singing this as it's crawling.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh.
So, which
Is it
stair
which?
passage did you guys go up? This one, this one.
What's
Yeah.
Are they the same?
They're the
This
same?
one.
Are they different?
Yeah, it totally doesn't matter. Which way do you go up?
We'll go up this one.
All right.
Yep.
And then what was your?
Insight check the stairs.
Insight
Okay.
check.
My insight check.
Okay, wait. And what's your guys' marching
Are
order?
they
I go
sus?
first.
I don't like those.
Sorry.
Marching order.
I'm
I'll
on
be-
his back. He slung me over his shoulder.
I'm still carrying him around. Which means you just watched me like gruesomely murder a man.
He didn't even
No,
know.
I'm blind.
He's
Dude.
blind.
Just, why am I wet?
Why is there blood
Gonna
across my
wipe the
face?
blade on your shirt.
Yeah, just what? Why are you touching things?
Why are you touching me?
You almost fell off. I was helping.
Where's okay?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I'm gonna have
Dark.
you be a little farther back in the party, and then Apollo, where are you at?
I will be. Oh shit!
Okay,
We have all
I'm
these fucking randoms with us too.
Yeah, you do. How's that?
I hate the random.
Oh God.
I don't want to be next to Griff just because I feel like they're gonna fuck him up first.
Don't mind the escaped prisoners. Fuck Griff.
Listen. If choices have to be made, Griff over me, choosing myself.
Okay.
Respectable.
Fair enough.
All right. So, as you get to the top,
I would like to
Of
be
this sta-
stealthy.
okay, can I get a stealth check? Whoever wishes to stealth. Damn it.
If need be, Apollo will abandon the party, letting his stealth count as a so.
We know.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
We're expecting.
Do I have to roll?
12 total.
16.
All right. 16.
Does he
I
roll,
would
do
say-
I roll at disadvantage?
It's a none.
Do I
Because
get?
he
Do I
is
get
carrying
help?
me.
Do I get help?
Yeah, you get help from the weasel.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say because you're carrying him, you'd have to roll with
It's worse.
disadvantage.
The weasel's like.
Well, actually, what's your strength?
It's worse.
It's worse.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
strength
fuck.
is
The weasel got in
An
the way.
18.
An 18? Okay, I'll say for this instance, depending on the situation, you might determine if the roll with disadvantage. But I think for this, it's okay. The roll
Okay.
would work.
Makes sense.
If it was something, because you guys are in an enclosed passage,
Yeah.
and Vagus does have a good enough strength to be able to hold your weight.
Not
But-
really, okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a disadvantage. However, if you're like out in the open doing this, then yeah, that might be a disadvantage
Gotcha.
roll. But in this
Okay.
situation, you guys have cover from the wall.
Sick.
So, as you start pulling your way up the stairs, you can see, like everything else in the ship, they are made out of metal. And Ava, can you make a perception check for me?
Yes.
Can only
It's plus 3 for the spider.
You can help.
It's a
Weasel's helping.
9.
Sweet.
Natural 20.
Weasel!
23 total.
Amanda,
It's a unicorn.
What?
don't you love just
Oh,
that's
awesome!
It's great. Nothing a fireball can't fix. Anyway,
Oh. Fuck, they can't. Well, shit, yeah. There's nothing I can do about that.
so
That
Ava, as
happens.
you get to the top of the stairwell, immediately as you just take a minute and just focus with your spider senses, you can hear the sound of combat somewhere from inside this chamber. And with the natural 20, you can hear the sound of what sounds like someone banging against one of those fields. They start closing off the passageways and muffled shouting.
Wasn't me.
It appears there's some sort of combat happening inside this room.
Well,
I can.
I'm a spider, so I can't communicate that.
She just stops.
I do stop. And I do get uneasy and like don't let you guys pass through.
I'll, at this point, I guess, climb over everybody.
Excuse me,
I'm
excuse
crowd
me, coming
surfing all the way up
through.
to the front.
Excuse me, coming through. And yeah, I do wait for like one of you like to like
Hey.
stop and like look.
Ava, what's going on?
I quietly skitter forward, but just enough to like I'm trying to get them to hear the combat.
Okay,
But
I'll
like
say
not reveal ourselves.
yeah. I'll say with that you guys hear with Ava's kind of direction.
Yeah.
You also start to hear the sounds.
Okay, so with my
So you just for now it's in your hands to decide what to do.
my stealth roll was a non-natural 20.
Okay.
Can I poke forward a little bit more?
Okay. You're trying to open the door.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, fuck it. I mean, we're gonna have to go.
We're
up
gonna
there.
have to go. We have to go. Go.
Yeah, I'll try and
Go through the threshold.
slightly open the door and poke my way in.
All right.
And then when you see Apollo, just you'll know.
Kobe, tell us how that sounds.
All right. So moving up to the front, as you poke your head out, kind of looking through here, you see the source of the bang.
There's just 6 guards, all just fucking looking at me.
Lined up with crossbows.
Oh, ready to kill you.
You
Fire.
go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Ready, aim, fire.
Can I help him? Can I help give him a help action?
For this one, no, just
Okay.
because this is just him.
Sounds good.
Yeah, just what he's able to.
Melodonut. 12.
Ooh.
12. Okay, not great. However, looking at you immediately see. And she said your stealth was a dirty 20.
Yeah, my stealth was a non-natural 20.
Okay. You see that as soon as you peek out, you see that the source of the banging is right here. At first glance, it's difficult to see like more of the defined features as kind of the pulsing red light distorts like the finer details. But it appears to be a very strangely slender humanoid male with dark skin that's kind of tight around the face and these long pointed ears. But you see as he's banging, he's looking down at the hallway and shouting something, but the voice is muffled from here. And following his eye line, you can hear the sound of the combat.
Picture this.
As there's some sort of encounter going on through here.
Oh no.
Oh my.
That's all you can really see from where you're at.
And there's none of them seem to have noticed me.
It does not appear they have.
Do we know? Do you see what they're fighting?
From where he's at, he cannot. It seems like whatever they're focused on is somewhere in that side.
Okay.
Did everyone need me to cause a distraction?
No, I think they're pretty distracted. What if we? What does this area look like?
I want to
Is
see.
it just a mirror of the floor
Like,
below
is it
us?
just
It is.
another
Okay.
prison?
So
It is another level of the same floor plan as below.
I wonder
So,
if this is where
technically, we could just keep going up the stairs.
we could, but I want to know what.
You want to know what they're
I
fighting?
want to know
Where
what
is-
Gwyneth was looking for because I'm pretty sure she said it was on the second floor.
Are we
Okay,
on
so-
the second floor?
We are on a second version of our floor.
Question.
Got it.
Answer.
No.
Technically, the familiar cannot attack.
Correct?
But if I casted a spell that allows him to do the
She's trying.
ability,
Trying to cast a touch spell?
yes.
Is the weasel gonna inflict wounds?
Hold
Because
on.
technically it can attack, but if I, by this spell, it gains the ability to do it. So does that override that in
Let
the
me-
sense that the fine
Why are you
familiar?
being so fucking difficult?
I just want
Why
to know.
can't you be
just
simple?
know.
Because it's basically just a buffed up Find Familiar spell, right?
No, it's just fine familiar.
Okay, let me see.
But what I want to do is cast Dragon's Breath on it.
I think for Dragon's Breath, you have to be able to touch it, right?
Well, it can touch itself.
That's.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It's probably what Colby's doing right now.
To the stream, Colby? To the stream?
Oh, your familiar must
I
be within
wonder-
100 feet of you and must use its reaction to deliver the spell.
I wonder how old people
So
think we
yes,
are.
it has to be a touch spell,
12.
and you have to be within 100 feet to cast it.
Is it based on how high Gwyneth is
Accurate.
from us in the second level? Is she less
it's
than
just
100
based off the
feet? Because she's
comments we're
only one
making.
level higher, right?
Oh,
It's the third floor.
No, that's true. She would be.
So
No,
she-
she would be within 100 feet. I
So, in
hate
that
you.
sense, can I?
All right, what are you trying to do?
So basically, do I know that she's gonna go downstairs?
Because you're still watching her, right?
Yeah, the bug is still there.
Yeah, you can see that. Because you've been watching her this whole time, that she
Yeah.
is currently in the elevator coming down.
I thought she said cut off the elevators.
She did say cut off the
Not
elevators.
yet. She hasn't done it yet.
That's rude.
Weird. It's like she's the commander of the ship or something.
It's like we fucking took the stairs for no reason.
Ooh, and then a dragon attacks. Then
Carla, took away my plot. Damn, that's from the last campaign. Hi, buddy.
Sorry.
Dusty.
Sorry.
missing a tail.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
missing a tail.
Damn it. I got fish medium.
Oh, I found it.
I think she could easily kill the familiar in the elevator.
I mean, yeah.
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 Yeah, I think
Any
so.
of us could.
She gonna hit it with the.
Yeah.
You
know what? I'm just holding that in my back pocket.
I
I just
wanna-
want to keep. I'm just gonna keep tabs on her.
I want to try and get. I want to see what they're trying to fight, but still trying to be stealthy about it.
Okay, so you're gonna try to stealth further into the corridor.
Yes.
For maximum chaos, can I stealth and open the prisoner's prison cell?
All right, that's what you want to do.
Can
All right.
Do it.
So
Ava.
which
You
way?
don't want me to?
Which way are you going?
she open it as a spider? Because the owl could not open it, and the weasel also could not open it.
You need a hand.
You are
Yeah.
no fun. All right, so as you stealth over here.
Damn it.
Okay, so first off, what are you doing, Apollo? Which way are
I
you
just
going?
want to see what they're fighting. I want to try and see what they're engaged.
Okay,
in
go ahead and give me
combat.
another perception
I just
check.
wanted to see what would happen.
Also,
Yeah.
for one, the prisoner inside definitely notices the spider.
Yeah.
You are not a small creature.
Just hey, let me.
Keep me in
Okay,
here.
actually, and I need a perception check from you as well.
Okay.
17.
17? Okay, look, I'll say that's high enough. Looking through, and now that
We were
you're
the same
more
number
into the passage and
twice.
you're looking through,
You're in sync with the weasel now.
you see.
This is the best idea you could get. 16 total perception.
Oh
Should
my
we
god.
keep running?
Jesus.
So,
He might be fucked.
so
Should we keep running?
what you notice is, as you kind of crouch low and try to see movement through the passage, you start to see flashes of red. And you finally get a glimpse. You see a very tall, humanoid man. You can't really see much features, as most of his face is hidden by a pointed red mask, almost like a bird face, with exaggerated
Heard this.
tips along the temples. And you can see as he, with the red cape kind of flown over one arm and a long sword at the other side. And you see he is in a relaxed stance, but kind of eyeing the two soldiers that are trying to kind of pincer him in this corner. I would say with an 18, you also notice that there is now that you're out of the words, as you're now in the main corridor, there is a wind that is hitting you in the face. And you can see from here that the floor in here is open.
To the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they just opened the.
Oh.
So the door here is open and the floor here is open as well.
Oh, do you want to help this guy? Do we? Ooh.
I feel like we should.
And I would say, and what was your perception check?
16.
16.
Yeah.
As you approach and you
Yeah.
attempt to touch the pad,
Yeah.
so that put you more over here.
Yeah.
He definitely notices it. And
Uh-huh.
as he jumps back in alarm, you see his eyes go wide. And for a moment, he kind of cries out in alarm. And as he does, you can see two long fangs in the front. He's just. Hey! Hey! And he comes up and starts banging on the wall again. Let me out! Let me out!
I try again.
And nothing happens.
I'll walk over. At that point, if I see her just kind of like.
Do you want to? Because you
Well-
see the.
Susie.
I think we have to help this guy.
I'll walk over and just press my hand against it.
Okay.
Does it work for you? You're a lizard.
But it's a hand.
It does open, so at this point you roll.
They're just speciest.
Why is hand? Why? What kind of xenophobic?
Actually, actually, they probably would be xenophobic, but we'll let it go.
Welcome to the Imperium of Man.
Yeah.
I've crossed over in
They have a
40K.
Khajiit on board. He just.
Casitas West!
As the door lowers, you see this individual kind of looks over, just gives you a nod, and my rescuers, how handy. And he starts to kind of
Sure.
step forward and look. You're not
It's
Altorian.
just like 20 people all come out of this area. Like, God
I
damn!
know. As he kind of looks over and yeah, he's gonna have a train.
Hey, fucker!
What?
Yeah, you-
Hey!
I promise you guys won't have this many NPCs in the future, guys.
The spider.
Too late. We're adopting them all now. This is our party that we're gonna travel with.
This is
No.
our crew.
All the
This is our
time.
ship
No.
They're gonna get a mansion. They're all gonna live there.
Oh, as he kind of looks over and kind of
Except for
sniffs the
Griff.
air again.
For Griff.
He will live
Looks at all of you.
outside.
You're the one they brought down earlier. Good to see you guys are resourceful. Come on, let's go.
We make do.
Oh, where is he leading us?
You see, he just kind of he takes a couple steps and looks down the passage.
Yeah.
I was fucked.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
I like how the guards are all just like, and have they noticed us at this point?
That was a good point. Let's see.
Just having casual conversations.
Yeah, really.
Hey, you shut the fuck up over there. I'll be with you in a minute.
Why is
Oh yeah, that was a natural 20. You see, this one turns.
Oh shit!
Yeah, exactly. You just hear. Exactly. Just. Oh shit!
Wade.
Break! Break! Go to
happened?
prison break!
What's the last thing we see with Gwyneth before I tune back in?
Ironically,
Elevator music.
As you feel Vagus tapping on your hand, you see as
Is it
Gwyneth
my hand you're tapping?
I slap you in the face.
Okay.
or slaps you in the face. The last thing you actually see is Gwyneth kind of rolling her shoulders, and you can hear that kind of unnatural cracking all
Oh my
up again.
God. Is she
Just
Vagus
as
or
the
Gwyneth?
elevator doors open, and
Guys,
you
we
see,
got problems.
and as she looks as she steps through, you see through Gwyneth, through the spider,
Yeah.
the outline of
Yeah,
her
wait.
friends in
Yeah.
the distance.
Yeah.
And as she looks over to this masked individual in the corner,
But she
as
doesn't
she has
see me, right?
as she has stepped onto the
You just
floor.
at the end of the
She
hallway.
is here.
She's here.
And I don't. Okay.
I
This is
love
gonna be
the
Gwyneth
idea.
now,
You're at
so
the end of the
I'm
hallway
looking
and
at
you're just.
And as the cries of alarm, and actually she's gonna have guards with her.
Nah, you don't need those.
Put these behind her.
No, she can't have guards. Your arms are too short.
You can only put these. Oh yeah, I forgot she has the.
She does. She's a dog.
Sorry,
it's back in frame.
No.
As your crew's like starting to file out.
I am fucking doing everything I can to not be seen still.
Okay. You see, as this new stranger kind of looks over. Fuck that.
Who?
I swear to
You
God,
know
if this
who that is?
motherfucker just...
Huh?
I swear to God, if this motherfucker just disappears and then we're all just here like,
No, you see, he kind of like looks over and he goes, I think the stairs is the best way to go. Come on, the next bay up is where they keep their extra shifts.
What about that guy?
He'll be fine. He starts to
Oh.
go this way.
I don't think he'll be fine.
That means he's extra powerful if he thinks he's gonna be fine. But do you want to help him? We can fight them. We can try. I'll do it if you do it.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Yeah,
Bagus, let me down.
I'll go if you go.
No, stop!
Stop it!
I'm here now. You don't have to. You have very soft hands, though.
The touch of a chef.
Yeah, the touch of a chef. That's right.
Just gently caress.
Just puts me back to sleep.
What are you?
Let's do it. Let's fight.
Yeah? You want to fight?
I don't know about the witness though. Maybe we run.
No, we go for 3, and then if we kill 3 guys, we leave. We have a side objective.
We can keep going. We can just dash action and dash out of there and leave.
Dash, or 100-yard dash.
You know.
We
That
could.
could be.
What are you doing, guys?
What do you think?
Well, have they noticed me is my first question.
Yes, they
You
rolled a
specifically-
natural 20.
Yeah, you're not sure if they see you specifically, but they see your entire entourage.
I stepped 2 steps to the left of my entire entourage.
Oh.
To your left, you stepped into me.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is solid, right?
Yeah, it's a room.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm like trying to play this corner right here.
So
And
is
then-
there dude fine then in the center?
No, this is a pathway. It's like a hallway that walks through. the
Yeah,
middle.
it's just coated in like these blue lights.
Okay.
Before I do that, I would have been right here, so I will cast Fairy Fire. Right here.
Do you need
Okay.
line of sight?
Well, if I'm right here,
Oh,
I
okay.
can see, yeah.
Yeah, so you cast it before you walk over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
You're trying to give everyone advantage on this
Yeah, I'll cast it.
That's a
right
lot
here.
of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I need space in my dice box. All right.
That's good.
Is he right? I'm assuming. Which square is this one in? Is it in this one or this one?
He's up in his face, so maybe
Right
up
there.
there. Yeah.
I don't think I can get all of them then. I could just do it right
All right,
here.
so you're just gonna target the elevator and the dude in the front.
Yeah, or try to if I can hit all of them.
It's 5.
Ooh.
Why? Ooh.
They all succeed except for Gwyneth, actually. As you see, as she steps in, is like looking over. You see her, actually no expression, hidden behind the helmet. No, she doesn't wear a helmet. As you see, she looks over and you see her eyes are kind of narrowing. So you look at first looking at the intruder and just the snarl across her face, and looks over just to see a red thing dart behind the wall along with everyone else here, and just this glitter bomb. You see she and it kind of takes a step back and just. Ah!
My God, I'm scared. And that is my action. I believe I don't have any. I have 1 bardic inspiration left, so then I'll pop to the other corner, and I'll cast inspiration on the
guard.
No, yeah, the guard. You seem
On
like
Gwyneth.
you're
On
gonna
Gwyneth.
need some help on the figure back there.
You're helping him?
On the one in the back.
Yeah, this gentleman
Okay.
or
As you call,
individual.
so what does he do? You call out, you can use some help.
I was like, you don't look like you're doing so good. Here you go, and I just
You see, as he like just managed, as
I'll
the
give him a thumbs up.
you see, as the soldier in front of him is reaching out with the gauntlets and is just woo, woo, and so far whiffing it. As you see, as he takes the cloak and kind of like throws it over his head just for a minute, pushes him back,
He's a monk.
and like stumbles back, and kind of catches himself on the
He
wall
has a sword.
with one hand, and kind of looks over at you and appreciate the inspiration, friend.
Because youth has many ways. Okay, and then I pop.
Oh no, he's dead twice.
He died.
He clipped
I'll
into
pop
the
back around the
wall.
corner, yeah.
He's glitching. He's glitching. All right. So, for the sake of this, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah, we're getting into it now.
Yeah, what are we like doing, guys?
You're helping.
Ah,
Wow. What a shitty roll.
What are we doing, guys? It's a very meta question.
What are we all doing, really?
What are we?
What are we?
Really?
I was going to say it.
And where are we?
Where are we?
There we go. Wow, guys, I finally have you on the initiative tracker.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, should I?
I think if you roll in D&D Beyond. Oh, well, that sucked.
It sometimes comes up. So I could probably roll a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Vegas.
Dirty 20.
Did mine come up?
It did.
Do you want me to reroll in D&D Beyond?
Would you prefer D&D
No, it's-
Beyond?
Honestly, it really doesn't matter.
All right.
Taking my first
Okay,
roll
for
then.
the sake of you, I'm just going to have him be at the bottom of the initiative. Wade.
I rolled a 5, so 4.
Boy.
Wow.
Not a fast pro, no, are you?
No, not very fast.
All right. Top initiative, we're going to have Vegas.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna rage.
Well,
Well. Well,
Well,
all right.
this makes me angry.
Let me...
I am upset.
I am angry now.
Okay, I'm lacking
I am in
figurines,
Angie
so this is going to be the dude that was already here.
You like that? You like
Angie?
Angie
And
mode?
this is going to
Angie
be
mode?
our
Angie
Miss
mode?
Gwyneth.
Yes. Ah,
She can get her own
that's
figurine.
more intimidating.
Yeah.
That is more intimidating. Wow.
Pretend that's red, not purple.
Okay.
Am I able to get past the spider?
I scooter up before the combat. I
Should you-
scooter up so I'm against the I'm up on the ceiling instead of the floor.
Perfect.
Sure.
But same space.
15, 20, 25. I'm gonna hit the guy.
Hit him.
Hit him, do the stuff. Do
Hit him,
the
baby.
stack leg.
Hit him.
Reckless.
Ooh,
Reckless.
shit.
Reckless.
30, 20.
Gonna get reckless.
It's time to get funky.
Reckless.
Dirty 20. Yeah, that's...
Reckless. That should be the remix.
Gonna get reckless.
And then we should
Gonna
have a
get
little
reckless.
a little sound deck, and that turns on whenever
It's
he
like
goes.
the, it's
in
like the
his
R&B.
rage. It's
But
like
it's
gonna
just-
get
Gonna get
reckless.
reckless.
18, 12.
18 points of damage against...
Yeah, fuck him up.
Yeah, kill him.
Kenneth.
Fuck.
Kill him, Kenneth!
How did you know my dad?
Vegas and Kenneth.
Step Vegas, what are you doing?
What are you
Step
doing,
Vegas.
Step Vegas?
He's gonna get
You said
reckless.
18?
He's fucking
He's gonna wreck everybody.
Yeah, as he just walks over and is just... You see he like pulls up the weapon to try to defend himself, and you just... Not...
Smash.
Yeah, not great for that individual there.
Becky.
It's me. No, Ron. Alright, Ava.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna skitter up the wall, up the ceiling, and be
Jeez.
above this guy and do a bite at his head. He's still up,
Oh.
right?
Same dude?
Yeah, he's still up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I
at
will
his-
get rid of that head immediately.
yeah, I bite at his head.
Alright.
I think it's a.
And we
what is
push
it,
him
to
back
hit?
into them.
It's a +3 to hit.
Oh,
Just baseball the head into him.
Okay,
It's like when you
please
fucking
don't
stick
fuck
someone
me.
with a grenade in
Yeah.
yours and push them away.
oh,
15 to
gears, yeah.
hit?
15...
I think just hits.
Maybe not. Maybe it's a
No,
16.
15
Nope.
misses.
15 whiffs.
Yeah, whiffs it, whiffs.
Whiffs it.
Whiffs.
But did you roll with advantage because of the weasel?
Are you gonna give me that? Really?
The first attack roll would be with. It's,
I don't.
he's
You don't
just
have
on,
to give me that.
just for the one, because it only does
You
just.
did
the
it
one.
Would be
feels
flanking 'cause
like
she's
a-
above him.
It feels like a cheat.
Well, no, he's like I've had him set for the help action.
That's
but
true.
That's true. How does the weasel help?
I know.
He would jump on its face for just a moment
And distract
and
it.
distract it, and then right before she bites it, then he would just hop
You
off.
don't have to accept this.
I'll accept it for now, but we might have to have a conversation. But we'll accept it for now.
Are you really?
It was the intention of
We're
why
gonna
you took
have
the
a
spell in the first place, so it's okay.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to deal with the fucking weasel.
Helping me.
Yay.
It only works
And I
on the
did
first
worse.
melee attack.
That's okay.
She tried.
All right,
I
still
did
still
worse.
misses.
Yeah.
Damn,
That was just karma. I knew that help was not the way.
the weasel tried.
Yeah. It's okay. I stay up there, so.
Scared me.
And I'll try and actually move over, like,
It's been no
so that I
contact zone
actually.
for years.
I was surprised.
Can I be like in this corner
Dolman was too
Up
silent to
here.
speak.
on the ceiling so that I
Oh, the
can
sword, so
flank,
then
so that
I
my
don't touch
flank
bullshit.
gives.
Oh, you're trying to flank with him?
Yeah, back
Yeah, that's fine.
advantage.
Go
But
ahead then. We're gonna put him over. You're just gonna put yourself behind him directly.
yeah,
There you go. All right, sounds good.
and I hope they don't care that much about a spider on the ceiling.
They kind of do. That's kind of a problem, but
A giant spider. Not just a spider.
So maybe I should move away.
Maybe you should have went little, like, Black Widow.
But
And then you just poison
We're
by
playing the
everywhere.
long game.
okay.
on this ship
Next
will
up is
die
going to
eventually.
be the masked stranger.
They all have immunity to poison.
Fuck.
fuck.
Shit.
Dice really do be not.
He's just gonna keep it basic right now. And he's gonna take 2 attacks on the individual in front of him with his weapon. Oh God! And rolled like shit.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, it misses. So as he's backing up, attempts to slash, and the soldiers manages to jump back. You see, just that was a bad roll from that dude. All right.
Wait, the masked dude missed?
Yeah, he missed both strikes.
Would his bardic inspiration have helped?
He's actually gonna hold on to it.
For when he needs to make a save.
Against falling off.
This individual is gonna run over. He's gonna actually run across the hall. You're facing this way, and kind of like, just, excuse me. You see, he starts messing with the
Oh,
wall.
God. Oh, no, you're not running.
You see, and you see the door opens.
Damn.
Can I use a reaction to trip him?
Sure. Okay.
You're not fucking running away, bitch. We freed you. You're gonna come help. Like a respectable individual. Is it just an attack roll?
Sure. Actually, we need attack roll, and he's gonna make a dex check.
Sweep the
Probably an
leg.
opportunity attack.
So the leg pushes.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Is that 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as he opens up the door, and you like attempt to trip him, you see you do like kind of catch the leg, but he's a very agile person, and you see as he even kind of like shudder steps, but grabs on the frame, and it's kind of like holding himself in the air, just like by a few inches, and just looks at you. And,
You're really gonna run after we freed you? That's very rude.
you want to fucking fight the Alturians?
Yes, that's what we're doing. Your help would be appreciated.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, shit. I can't roll below a 10. And,
Words.
persuasion. Fucking bod. 17.
Wow.
Okay. You see, he kind of like
Amazing.
looks you over and just stares at you deeply.
Oh my god.
Deeply.
Just,
Deeply.
you've piqued my curiosity, so to speak, then. As he kind of like steps then next to you.
Good.
Good job.
I didn't want him to take like one of the only ships in there, and then
Good
we're just
job.
fucked.
Yeah, it's true.
But
But then we end up with the entire prison ship.
But fuck it, if we just kill everybody, then it's our ship now. pilot it back in the
This-
dock.
this is-
Dendar's just like, what?
What the fuck?
We get shot on
Hey,
sight
yo.
because it's Altorian.
Giving you, license plate, you say the code. We're good.
Painted
We just
different
hijack like a
colors.
tank and we just bring
We
it back
change-
to our base. Like,
We
hey.
dye everything to like blue.
No, we have to go talk to our homeboy at the docks.
It's true.
Just be like, hey, so we stole a ship.
All right, he's actually gonna take a step this.
Altorian.
Actually, it did take.
So it's good.
Actually, it took his action. So he's just gonna post to open the door. No, it's most actual. Never mind.
At
He's
least
gonna-
the crew members can start running up because
He's gonna step over that
they're
way.
not any help.
We don't want him to get into trouble upstairs, too. I would just have
I
him hang
think
tight
the
down
guards
here.
are here.
And you see as he looks over at the guard in front of him, he's going to cast a natural 20.
See? He's helping.
He casts healing word.
On the guard.
Okay. The soldier is gonna take. That's a shit roll. 6 points of damage.
That's a lot of
I should know.
damage.
14. Sorry, not dice. Against the red spear. And since you're watching him, Apollo, you see as the spell like races across the ground, you can see the spectral hands start to like burst their way from the ship and grab onto the soldier's legs. So the soldier kind of gives a cry of alarm and looks back. And you see as this creature kind of like hunches over a little bit, and as the mouth opens, you can see that he is salivating. And just
Is he a vampire?
Ooh, fuck, I hope not.
Tiefling blood doesn't taste good.
he's not looking at you, he's looking directly at the sink in front of him.
Okay, good.
All right. And with the rest at the end of the Alu's gonna kind of
Why
move
is he
up forward.
cool though? Like.
Okay. And actually, I'm just gonna say the rest of your manage to go up the stairs to the next level.
Nope.
We're gonna say he's gonna lead them up there. There you go.
No.
Everyone's
Good,
like,
good job, you.
You stay here.
and
My son.
Griff will post up at the door just so he can't fit. So he's just in here with his
My
crossbow.
ball.
Okay. All right. Next up, the soldiers.
Oh no.
Why am I so slow?
Why is Dexter dumb stat?
Dex my dump
How many feet can you move?
Third.
Oh, it's like average.
6.
Yeah, but he rolled.
-1 to initiative.
Okay, it's actually all the spearmen. I don't know.
Just reactor time's a little slow.
That's painful.
Does the dude in
It's
the
like-
middle have a
What a
crossbow?
slow. Now I'm
Hmm?
like headcanoning as way
No,
slow
no.
to react
Slow,
and
just
back.
gets hit in the face. Just
Ah,
tries to
Ow.
block the leg. Just
frostbite.
frostbite. Please do something.
Frostbite. Oh, con save.
Can't say. God damn, still doesn't work.
Does he really not fucking have?
No.
Wow. Okay, that sucks. All right.
Good.
This one in front of you,
Yeah.
he got really fucked by you, and he's not happy.
Oh no.
So you see, as he
Baggage fucks.
Baggage fucks. Yeah.
Dagus fucks hard.
you see, he kind of looks up and kind of looks down at the spear, and you see as the spear begins to glow with this like golden energy.
What the did you
Just the spear, come on.
Oh no.
Did he just cast holding weapon?
No.
Shillelagh.
Cast. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck back.
Oh, yeah. That is a 20-something to hit.
Yes.
Alright.
He has advantage too because I recklessed him.
Ah, yes. Do you get a nat 20? Oh,
I do that.
wouldn't be surprised.
Insane.
I wouldn't have been
Bad
there.
luck.
Yeah.
That would be insane bad luck.
Yeah.
No, not for me. That's standard. She beat my ass.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna take 9 points of piercing damage,
Reduced to 5.
reduced to 5.
Because Vex fucks.
Yes, that's fucks. But however, you are also going to take an additional.
Additional.
29 lightning damage.
It's 3d8.
That was
57.
shite.
3d8.
7 points of radiant damage
Oh.
Holy weapon.
Ow.
Divine Smite.
as he smites you.
Prick.
And he's gonna take a second attack against you.
Oh.
You
Good.
come back, paladin versus paladin.
Jimmy, where are you?
No, that's in like an 11 for the second one.
Where are you?
Woo, woo, woo. They have 2 attacks. Woo, woo.
Yeah, as he tries to just stab at you, and you take the first one, but then the second
we
one, as he
doing?
tries to stab you again, just reach out and
We're
grab him,
Maybe we
grab the
should
spear.
run.
No, we're gonna solve that.
I'm
problem.
hoping on this motherfucker to just like.
God.
He missed 2 attacks.
That's fine.
But if he hits one and one shots somebody,
Yeah, then it's a little different.
He's gonna go.
When I get attacked 10 times and my small body gets thrown overboard,
I'll remember.
I'll remember
you
this.
do.
I'll remember this.
don't worry about the
I'll,
prisoner. There's a giant spider in the corner.
I remember
Everyone
this
get him.
moment right now.
This magic.
It's a magic.
You see the tears in my eyes for me?
No, I see your eyes barely open.
Because I'm crying.
That's fucking wild. I got the wrong fucking character sheet. There we go.
God.
It's still the same though.
Lo siento.
God.
Tina, eat your dinner, you fat lard.
Eat the food.
Horrible.
Do you really have a Red Bull?
Look at this guy.
I've just been addicted to Red Bulls lately.
Me too.
Same.
Yeah.
The dragon
20.
fruit ones are really
Oh,
good.
dragon fruit watermelon.
I think I tried that at your guys' place last time.
Yeah, the green
Um,
cans.
I
Hashtag
don't-
not sponsored. Hashtag please.
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 Hashtag please.
I know it's kind of sport, but
Help
Hashtag
20 to 1
I
take
want.
off by
Competitive
giving us
gaming.
wings.
Competitive D&D.
All right, I need Apollo,
Oh, shit.
Griff, and your fanged stranger. Damn it.
oh no, Griff, no, don't
Nah,
die.
Griff. What are we doing?
Fireball.
I need you to
Fireball.
make a save. Hold on. Con save.
Just a general save.
Oh, Griff.
Fireball.
Oh, Griff.
Oh no, Griff. Oh.
Griff.
Yeah, so much love for Griff.
Natural 20.
Natural 20? Bless you. I thought you were about to yawn. I was really sad.
Huh?
You went cross-eyed before you sneezed. Like that, he was like,
What's wrong? What's wrong?
there's nothing wrong. I didn't know you had fine familiar.
Actually,
Oh, that's
do you still have
that's
4 HP?
creepy.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no.
To be fair, I've been involved with every fight on the ship so
That's
far.
true.
That's true.
Oh, no. Vegas.
All right. Griff and the stranger are going to take 17 points of fucking damage. What kind of thunder damage? As he releases this spell, and centered right on you, Apollo, you just hear this boom as he casts Shatter.
Oh, I use that spell.
You do.
And the wyvern comes.
And then a fucking wyvern comes and stabs me.
Yeah.
Tyler's campaign, there was an egg that I got my hands on, and every time he said the word shatter, he would roll like, or in a random event would happen. Like the egg would break open in a random event.
Did you roll max damage?
I didn't, but as Griff is thrown, he slams up against the wall. Apollo kind of glanced back, and you see for a moment it looks like he's been knocked out. You see he just slowly pushes himself back up. He's really fucking dazed. 1 HP.
That sucks.
Wow.
Yeah, I know you guys are heartbroken.
Not the Griff.
But
No.
he can give us adventuring licenses.
I mean, I'm more worried about not dying first, because I don't think we're getting that engine back unless we win this fight. Which
Let's win this fight. They take hits.
We'll
13
always
AC.
make sure no one gets the engine.
just blow up the whole ship.
Yeah.
13 to hit me.
13 hits you?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, he's also going to. Yeah, he's going to take 2 attacks.
Wait, so I didn't take any damage, right?
No, you took half of 17. Sorry. You take half.
Then, on that note, I will use
Hellish Rebuke?
How do you rebuke him? What do you do
Yeah, what
to
does it
rebuke him?
What does it look like?
Do you screech back at him like
Free!
or do you like throw like a fiery claw? I don't know.
Fiery Claw.
What does it look like? Paint us a word picture.
Yeah.
I definitely thought she just said penis, a word picture.
Yeah, penis.
And I was like,
A word
Amanda,
picture.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. First, let me mark the damage.
What's your-
I took half of 17.
What'd you DC? AC?
13.
13. Okay, one misses,
Okay.
one hits. As he's gonna just come around the corner, you see the lightning lights up, and two lightning attacks against you.
Great.
Or lightning launchers.
Oh
Great.
jeez.
But only one's gonna hit.
Great. Let's see how I.
Smack, smack, smack.
You're gonna take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Oh.
you hear burning.
Oh.
I'm still up as a spider,
Nice.
but it hurts a lot. I'm almost down as a spider.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, does he have to make a save? He has to make a save, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
he
he does.
does make a
You
save.
point your finger. One
It's
more
a
time.
save.
Dexterity.
It's
A dex save?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta choose the right dice on this one. Liz. Oh, I might not make it.
Let's make it it takes.
I used the fucking mercy die.
Natural one.
Natural one!
It takes 20 points of fire damage.
At least it's
20.
consistent.
Yeah.
20?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Whoa. That's a lot.
Teeth
You
is
called
From
it
a
witch in,
reaction.
Like 90 different languages.
Yeah, you did. So what does it look like as you incinerate this man? He's still standing, but fuck.
So he gets hit, and then it's like the eyes just go green,
Oh.
and then just
he burns,
unholy green fire. Yeah, just kind of.
erupts on him.
Yeah, just pops up out of the existence.
All right, and as the fire kind of races forward, you see he like is a little bit taken aback. He tries to pull a spear up to defend himself, but hell hath no fury.
Like
and,
a tiefling scorned.
and like a tiefling scorned, and he sees he screams and kind of takes a step back, and you can see he's cooking within his own armor for a moment. Severely hurt. Severely hurt.
I'm
Heck.
a Tourette's.
Are you making
Yes.
a meal over there?
All right, and
Do
that
it.
is all of the infiltrator's turn. Just gonna skip through here. Okay, next up is going to be the captain and Gwyneth.
No. The captain.
Now, actually, looking over, you can see that this captain, the armor is very familiar. It is the same one that you were fighting on the Merriman.
Oh yeah.
The one that we healed? I healed?
No, the one that skewered the.
Jewel.
Yeah, Jules.
Jules.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn.
Daniel.
Back at it
Back at it
again
again
with
with
white
our party.
skews.
Jules is dead.
Yeah.
In case you forgot.
Update my notes real quick.
Jules is dead.
Gotta write that
He's
down.
He's like, I'm
Combat.
crossing her name off.
There was one time, so the last campaign that we played, there was this dude, like, she was describing, and then, like, we're interrogating him.
Like a
So I'm getting-
17-year-old
we're getting all this
kid.
information, and I'm just like, oh, this guy's kind of interesting. Writing all these details about him, they're like, okay, is that pretty much it? And then they kill the guy, and I was like, so he's dead now? I was like, I just took so much notes on him, like, about him.
He should have a doggo too.
He
That's
didn't
his
know anything
doggo.
else, so he
This
died.
is
I
gonna
was
be her
like, oh,
doggo.
Why does he have a dog?
Pardon?
Because of his class.
Excuse me.
Did both those dogs make saves for the fairy fire?
Yeah.
What's
What's
fairy
first?
fire deck save?
Believe so.
can you dodge a glitter bomb?
No, they can't.
Yes.
Yeah, they're both very
Glitter,
fired.
glitter, glitter,
So-
bomb.
There's some sparkly dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs
They're
and then.
dogs ready to party.
Well, so would he have been here too?
I bet
He
she-
succeeds.
Okay, so.
Yeah, so it's still just her and the two dogs.
Gwyneth and the two dogs.
I bet Gwyneth right now looks like a sexy, funky 80s disco queen of like the clubs.
Sure.
I bet she looks like in the pauldrons and the armor and the mask and the cape and then all the glitter. I bet she just looks.
Yes, queen.
Yes,
Yes.
queen.
Yes,
Yes,
queen.
and the platforms.
All right. So he's gonna.
She's owning the catwalk right now.
As
Actually-
she should.
Actually, you know what? I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, and shove this person back.
Oh no.
Is that the one that flame or is? Who's cooking in their armor? Who did I? Okay, that guy. All right, Wade. I need you to do something. Like.
Finally. It's episode 5, Wade.
I don't,
Gotta get your first kill, buddy.
emotional
damage. Damn.
This is episode 5. Thank you for the reminder. 1
Chris,
month and
You see, so the
1 week. I'm fucking ready.
Damn. So, you see as this familiar captain kind of turns, see this fight, and just... and he just kind of moves forward, gets right up in this guy's face. You see with his double-handing this kind of double-cooked spear, just takes it and cracks it across his face, and uses a shove attack.
No.
And he is thrown off the ship.
Oh, okay, and we're gone. And we're leaving now.
That was so not glorious.
Is she really
it?
just gone?
That's it.
Oh my god, we are fucked. I was really banking on him lasting longer.
It's like the Smash Bros. You just see this.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I rolled a strength versus strength. He was right up against the wall, and our poor match figure, he rolled a 2.
He had bardic inspiration.
That was not gonna save him, bro.
Immediately forgotten the meaning of
Death.
There's literally nothing I can do to help him.
We're fucked here.
We gotta just run.
Yeah, we're fucked.
All right.
Well, it's a nice campaign, guys.
Remember what I said 10 minutes ago about my
So-
little body being thrown overboard after
So-
being stabbed 10 times?
As, I'll say at the end of...
Here.
Yeah, she's gonna step forward.
Can we surrender again?
Bro,
I think we're
going.
running out of that.
I'm gonna get back in the cage.
I'll go back,
Don't worry, I'll lock myself back up.
I'll go turn the gas on myself. I'll go take a nap.
Sending him here.
You don't even need gas. I'm just gonna go rest.
I'm just gonna go.
I'm gonna take a nap. Take a nap right here.
I'll put my stuff back in that storage room where
You
it
just have
originally-
in-flight entertainment.
And she's gonna like step forward, and she's gonna look at you,
Legendary reaction.
and you see as she starts to like blink and her head's kind of cracked. You see as
Me?
yeah, she's looking at
I'm
you. As she
behind
looks
a
at you.
wall.
It's-
fuck.
she looks at Apollo.
Fuck. Oh no. Yeah.
Peek out of the
Okay.
corner for a second.
You see she's kind of like looking at you, and see her neck kind of cracks. She looks at you, and looks over at the lizard. And as she turns back, you see as her eyes start to go dark and black,
Oh god.
and you see as like these
So hot.
black tears begin to kind of pool from her eyes and start to trickle, and she vanishes.
Oh, fuck that!
So is my bug visible? Like literally visible on her? So it's just like. And it's still like.
It doesn't go with her?
It actually, no, because it's anything she's wearing as well. So the spider technically goes too.
Okay, so we're counting the spider with the.
Yeah,
okay.
because he's on her. Because you rolled an natural 20 to get her on.
Yeah.
So you know the spider disappears with her. So
Okay.
technically, if you want to close off your senses, you can see where she went.
Wade's like,
If you really want to do that.
Yeah.
you
Okay.
just peek into the 9
Do it.
hells.
We'll see.
All right, it has to come to your turn though.
Okay.
How much longer until his turn?
We'll fucking see.
I don't know
Well,
if we're gonna make it
or-
that far.
Apollo.
Oh, well,
Again? Did you go?
yeah, Wade didn't go.
Did I fuck this up?
Yeah, because he was at the very bottom of the initiative.
You win already, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
When's your turn?
Okay.
You're
First thing was-
supposed to go soon, right?
You're right. You know what
I
happened
don't
was
know.
I skipped over. I scrolled a little too far on my initiative counter. Sorry. Wait, it's actually your turn. Go for it.
So just look at her and just like, oh, that's real creepy. She just disappeared. Okay, I'm going to.
She just got summoned.
You got summoned, or should I mention it? Misty step somewhere, like right behind us.
Because it's an action to take a look. Yeah, it takes an action to do it.
She's very far, isn't she?
Yes! So we still see her sparkle.
Is she invisible?
Oh!
Is she not
She's
invisible? You
still
can't see her.
invisible.
Oh my
That means the spider's very fire too.
god!
Technically.
You genius.
So
Let's go!
as she goes invisible,
Genius. Your brain.
you just see this very
Fucking-
faint,
It's
sparkly
so
outline,
Big.
and you see she just.
Did the spider have to roll a dex save for the fairy time?
No. Why would it?
I would say he autofills. He's a part of her.
Yeah, go for it. Sorry.
He's gonna look. You see, she just. Well, that's an unfortunate problem.
Mhm. Something tells me it's more unfortunate for us.
All right. So you can still see her. It is your
Okay.
turn.
All right, I'm going
Wow,
to.
what a turnaround.
Too
Yeah.
like you fucking plays.
You know, fairy fire. always feel iffy about that spell.
It is such a good spell.
I know, but also it doesn't end up being
Useful half the time.
Don't need it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was nice.
I'm gonna bonus. Excuse me. I'm gonna bonus
Good
action.
bonus.
You're gonna bone.
I'm gonna pre.
Yeah. Bonus
That's
action.
his bonus.
Dragon's breath. I'm gonna tap it on myself.
Oh yeah, that's such a good line.
That is a fucking solid line.
That's a solid.
Oh, what are you
line.
casting?
Dragon's breath.
Dragon's breath. Except that is a room.
It's
That
a
is a room.
15-foot cone.
They are covered, aren't they?
So I think I can
It
hit
is.
both of them.
Like you can hit 4. You can hit 6. Can you hit them?
Well, no, the spell is called Dragon's Breath, but it's
Oh.
a 15-foot cone.
I need different templates.
As opposed to what?
So 5. So it'll be
It's not a straight line.
5, 10. It's only going to be up to these 3. You could, if you want to step forward, you can get more in the bag.
I'm not gonna step forward.
He said no. I don't think I will.
Yeah, because you're only going to get 5, 10, 15. It's only going to get these 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you don't want to step up with Gwyneth?
No, I'm not.
Step off.
Not a wizard thing to do. All right, we're gonna do that.
All right, these will be saves for
They
them.
need deck saves. Bitches.
All
Deck
right.
save 13.
13. Okay, Gwyneth succeeds. However, her partner does not.
Chris.
5 damage.
5.
5.
Stabbed.
5.
All right, so she's going to take 3.
I've done this spell before. Let's see.
It's like Lucio.
Yeah. Light me.
I'm
Just eat
so
something
disappointed.
like fresh off the grill. It's a little too hot.
he ate a talkie.
Okay. You see, well, the one that like just got burned by Apollo,
Yeah.
like sees the fire and you're screaming in panic as he starts to back away, and it starts to add on to that extra heat. Not pleasant, but oh no, sorry, the full 7, right?
What is that?
What was the full
The
damage?
full damage is 5.
5. Okay, sorry, I add more damage to him. So he's still standing. And
Yeah.
he's unhappy.
Okay.
All right.
5.
Was that your bonus action?
Bonus action and action to cast it. Or action to breathe it.
One sec. She can't quite.
And then also, like, all the other familiars do drop.
All the familiars drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except Stickers, that's with me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she still can kind of see you. You see as the glittery form.
legendary action?
She can use a legendary action.
What the fuck?
Ah, fuck.
When the DM goes,
Listen, I hold the door. Frostbite doesn't do shit. My breath goes out of whack. And I get fucked up again.
Yeah.
It's episode 5, guys.
Oh, wait.
Alright, go
So
ahead.
wait, as you start to duck around the corner, you kind of see her sparkling silhouette, so the embers kind of like casting off of her armor.
She's pretty.
You see, while you can't see any of her features, as she's still invisible, you see kind of the general outline. You see where around her face is. Those black wells, where her eyes are, like, appear. And you can see the tears.
Alright.
And as you look in, you feel this pressure. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Pressure. Do 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 pressure. Do 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 pressure. I can't see that at all.
Under pressure.
Alright, it's going to be 11.
11. I need you to roll a d100 for me, please.
A what?
A d100. So it'd be the 2 d10s.
Roll.
Ooh. I see a 0, 0, so 80.
Wait, you have a 0, 0, and an 8?
Oh yeah, so
It'd be 8.
sorry.
8.
Whoa.
As you look into that darkness, you feel yourself suspended, endless. Looking around, you see this crushing, absolute expanse of nothing. And as you try to make sense of your self, your identity, the physical body, there's just nothing. You can look down, can't even see your own form. as you pull yourself into your mind, trying to protect yourself as you become paralyzed.
Fuck. I was gonna be like, is this a charm effect?
It is not.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
As you feel yourself going mad.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, next up is going to be the Guardians.
You're already so dark and broody. And now you're just gonna get darker and broodier.
Weird.
Oh, fuck. Well, good thing I stepped back. Imagine if I would have stepped up. I would have got shut down.
Aren't you already shut down? You're paralyzed.
Fuck.
I mean,
Well, yeah. Either way.
Sir.
Way back top of the initiative?
No, it's these guys' turns. But the spears went first.
Ah.
So we're not seeing a lot. Really, the only thing that can be done is we're going to have 2 attacks, or no, these are the close range fighters. It's going to be 3 attacks. All right, Ava, you're going to have three attacks against you.
Okay.
Yeah, we should.
That's a natural 1, a 2, and then 19 on the die, which the 19 is going to hit you.
We were looking so good.
Damn it, this is gonna hurt.
I rolled really well on these dice. You're going to take 9 points of lightning damage as he just comes up, and as the first 2 miss, you start to lose your footing. He comes up with a lightning gauntlet and strikes you right in the abdomen.
And then the spider form crinkles on itself as she transforms back into Ava. And then the stab is like through her abdomen.
Ooh.
Through her kobold.
Okay.
And she's Ava again. Fuck, guys! I don't know about this!
Yeah, and you see as Apollo, you hear a cry as lightning crackles across the figure over here, and he's thrown up against the wall. Just, actually, wait, no. Hold on. Incorrect math on my part.
The mass figure.
Do you have my cobalt?
It's right there.
I do.
In Colby's box.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
right. There it is.
This is,
Sinking into
I have
madness.
it.
This means that madness bitch has these Altorians in her pocket.
All right, as you see, the figure is, as he's hit with these lightning gauntlets, you see at first he kind of cries out, and and he reaches down and grabs onto the gauntlets, and just gets up right in this person's face. You have to try a little bit better than that. It appears that he is not as affected by the magical gauntlets. You'd expect.
Ooh. We might not be fucked yet, guys.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, well,
He's still pretty fucked up, but
sacrifices have to be made.
next up is, well, I guess it's Yu's turn.
He led the others upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pull up his character sheet. Okay, so Vegas. Back to the top of the round.
I'm gonna kill the guy.
Can you?
And then fucking just throw his head at
Well,
everybody
I have
else.
advantage. That kind of was the plan.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Ava just picks it up.
I got you.
Hot potato.
Vegas
16.
cuts this guy's head off.
A
and then
16 just hits.
gives you the head to throw back at them.
Hot potato.
15 points of slashing damage.
15
Yep.
is exactly
and
what you needed.
4 points of necrotic.
He's
Amazing.
dead. As you see, as he looks back, seeing the reinforcements, and now this giant spider no longer being an issue, just looks back at you in time to see your battle axe swinging around. It kind of lodges into, well, nothing, because there's no, actually, yeah, the red field a little bit. It kind of bounces off, but you watch the head just,
I'm gonna grab the head, and would it be a bonus action to chuck it over Ava into the hallway?
it would be an action. However, I like your thought on this, so go ahead and make an attack roll as a bonus action.
Oh, I
in
love
case.
that.
Or this will be an offhanded attack.
Okay.
I love that.
So I would get my bonuses. 18.
Wow!
Hey!
All right.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, as you lob the head, into this hallway. You hear like these some concerned cries.
Oh
as
my
you hear-
god!
as it lands somewhere over there. However, as of now, you don't hear any explosions.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hot potato, hot
Alright.
potato.
Does that end your turn?
They kick it back.
Yes.
Do you want to move?
Do you want to move?
Or do you want to stay? I don't know. What do you want to do?
What do you do?
I'll move back a little bit. 5, 10,
Choice is yours.
15. I'll stop right there.
There are many doors, that boy.
All right. End your turn, Max?
Yep.
Ava.
Okay. I'm gonna look at everyone in I see all these guards in this hallway, and I'm like, holy fuck! I take my staff off my back, wrangle it from that weasel. Get back to me! Get back to me!
So the weasel's not holding on to it, looking around, eyes wide.
Oh, the weasel's
You see
gone.
the weasel trying to hand you.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah, give it to me! Just disappears. Like, success.
And as I slam it, I cast second level gust of wind, and I'm trying to gust of wind all this row of people.
Oh, God!
Yeah! Yes!
All right, what kind of saves do we need there?
DC 13 strength saving throw,
Oh.
so maybe they're really strong.
They're probably.
But maybe
Alright,
they're gonna roll
13.
really
We
bad.
can hope.
At
Alright.
least one would be good.
All right, let's see.
You
First
just
up,
push them all back
You
into
know
that
what,
room
let's
and they
start-
just doop.
I
He's 10
know.
feet too.
all right, let's start with a little bit of irony. Strength check.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
the captain might be pushed on.
Ooh, that's a 12.
From who?
How far does they
They
get
get
pushed?
pushed 15 feet.
15?
Yeah.
feet?
From
Okay.
me.
Fail. One sec.
I was gonna say if he gets like I think
All right.
5,
Next is
10,
the.
15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
Sorry, your DC is 15.
DC 13.
13. Okay, he succeeds. And then
Let me cast that. And I'm not a second level spell.
13.
It saves.
It saves. Okay. So these two are not. You see, as like wind pushes, they manage to like
Mm-hmm.
hunker down. They're not pushed. However,
The captain.
this one, unsuspecting, as his weight was leaned forward after pushing
The
the
mysterious-
masked figure off, you watch as before he even gets a chance, the wind catches him, and there's a cry of alarm as he's pushed forward and disappears. And you hear the sound, bang, as he hits
Oh.
the chamber below.
Did he land in the chamber below, or did he just?
No, as he hits the roof of the one below you, and you hear this like scratching sound, and you hear some cries of alarm. It appears he's not been completely thrown off the ship, but hopefully he's doing too good here.
Okay.
As he managed to catch himself from not being thrown off the ship. However, there's a lot of wind outside,
Yeah.
so he's gonna have to make some saves every round to see if he falls or not.
So I'm gonna keep the spell up.
Good
and
play.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the spell up, but I am gonna, if I move, I only take one opportunity attack from this guy.
Correct.
So I am gonna try, I'll take the opportunity attack and move away. And
I just love the irony of
That
that.
he
That
pushes
was
someone else out, and then he just gets
Like, yeah.
yeah,
well, I was like, that's the one that killed Jules. So like, fuck you.
yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna try and move 5, 10,
Justice.
20,
Fuck off.
25, 30.
All right. You are
and-
gonna take one
Yes.
opportunity attack.
Yes.
It's a natural 20.
Oh!
yeah.
A natural
oh
20.
my God. Natural
It's a
20.
reaction, so he can only make one attack with
Only
it.
one attack.
Oh,
It is
a
that lightning gauntlet,
natural
so
20. Oh my god, I'm already
I can't roll
hit.
one down. I'm natural 20.
Yeah, you can. That roll doesn't apply to the DM.
15 points of lightning damage.
Cool, cool. I'm up.
As you
so.
as you run, you see he does a wild, like he managed to like drive himself on the ground, pushes forward faster than you expected, and the gauntlet kind of slams into your side. You feel the crackle of lightning.
Guys, I have 1 HP right now.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh.
All right. What you doing, Ava?
Oh, I moved my 30 feet.
Just
I'm
GTFO.
Still, oh, I actually will. Vagus, do you mind if we switch? Wait, no. I climb onto Vagus. I climb onto Vagus's shoulders, but I'm casting Gust of Wind behind us
Sure.
to like, so if someone comes Or should I cast it like this way? Because that's open. If I stay right here.
Did you make a concentration check?
Oh, I have to make a concentration check. I have to 16. I have to beat an 8 because it's half. 19 on the
Nice.
dice.
Yeah, you're good. You're very good.
It stays the direction. Okay. Okay. This is going to be. You deal with me as I explain this.
No, you're fine.
I was here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Because it extends from you.
But I don't want it to hit Vagus, so if I end up in front of him and I'm hitting it behind me.
I would say if you want, just for also the theatrics of it, if it's coming out of your hand.
It's kind of coming out of the staff, but like I imagine like the sort of the crescent moon shape of the staff. It's like almost like a little like a.
Sure, we can have some
fan.
fun with this. If you want, you can get behind Vagus, and you're basically like you're hooking your arm like around his would be his leg really,
Okay.
and so you're kind of holding him in place a little bit.
But the other thing is if I stay right here, and so it stays in the direction that I'm shooting it right now. So I shot it this way, so it has to stay that way until I use a bonus action to move it again.
Oh, so it's going down this corridor.
Yeah, it's going down this corridor still. So if I stay right there, is it blowing against them?
It would actually. Hold on, let me look at the wording on that.
I know, that's why it's really weird. I have to, as a bonus action. I have to
Gust of
change.
wind.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a look at the spell.
So you're doing
That starts its turn. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed a strength throw.
So I'm gonna actually stay right there, and it's gonna keep gusting towards the Captain Gwyneth.
Okay, so on their
And
turn,
if I die,
on their turn, they're gonna have to
we
make the
die.
save. It doesn't happen right away though. So when their turn comes, remind me they're gonna have to make saves against your gust.
or would it be better for me to just hide? Guys, I'm at 1 HP. Maybe it's just better to go behind a wall.
What would Ava do?
I'm like running down the corridor, and I have this gust of wind trained, and then I run to Vagus.
She's just
and
crop dusting everybody.
Oh,
Is this one open at all?
no, they're currently closed. The only one that's open is now this one and that one.
Great. I'm gonna stay right there, and I'm gonna stay right there and keep the gust of wind blowing this way. And if they end up moving towards me, they must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot. So they're
So it's like considered rough terrain.
it's rough terrain to move towards me.
Yeah, sounds good. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right.
I drink half, you can have the other half.
Did you only bring one?
Yes, so.
For me. You promised me. Remember?
Yes.
This morning?
Mm-hmm.
You promised.
He lied.
I delivered halfway, and then I'll give you half of mine, and that's a full one.
Ew.
We're all getting COVID.
So
Sorry. That's it.
at the end of your turn,
Okay.
Legendary.
Legendary action, I die.
yes. As the wind catches, you see that same shimmering energy. Actually,
She's gonna
No.
fuck you up.
fuck you. She's gonna.
Bro, that's a big ass corner to see around.
Yeah, she can't.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Ava.
Cool.
I need
Nope,
you-
she can see around the corner.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. I'll do it in here. Natural 20! Or 25.
As you,
Damn.
as
I'm
the
wise.
wind, you are wise. As the wind
I'm holding the
catches,
staff.
yeah, you see as the spark, you see as the one kind of like starting to crush down against the wind. You see this sparkly figure like start to turn towards you, and you see this black abyss open, and you feel that pull, but you absolutely resist the call.
Oh my god.
Very much so. Okay, and so that ends your turn. Next up, let's see.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is where it goes downhill.
I'm like dying.
He's wet.
Yeah.
Man.
What?
Yeah, actually.
Why?
If you was here,
Yeah.
I think this
What
fight
would
would go
you
a lot
do?
better.
What
Tell
would
us,
you do?
Kobe, what would you do? Would you be upstairs or down here?
They're all 1 HP, and then you just runs downstairs and smites everybody.
yay! That's a story I would like to tell.
All right. As
I would like to not be at one.
Ava, you can kind of see this. There is a flash of light.
Mm-hmm.
As the mysterious stranger, like reappears like in the back of this cell.
That was
And
the
you see-
DM's mercy.
No, actually, as you can see, whoever, no, look at the description, you guys. Because they kind of,
Yeah,
Whatever.
barely, whatever.
as wind is currently kicking around his feet, kind of the bottom torso is currently like lost to the elements.
You're
Um,
hot.
And as you see,
Daddy.
he's gonna pull his hands back and release 2 Eldritch Blasts, and they're gonna slam
What the
into him and
fuck?
kind of like throw him up against the wall.
2 Eldritch Blasts?
Who else did you
This
buy?
motherfucker is at least what level?
At least 5,
Yeah.
right?
And as he slams, he's
shit.
kind of pop, pop, pop.
It's like that episode of that one show about an office workspace.
Oh.
As the Eldritch Blasts kind of go off,
Yeah.
you're all just gonna hear,
Bang, bang.
Serene, I suggest you leave.
Cyrene. Cyrene? Cyrene?
Zyrene.
Zyrene.
The Zyrene.
And you see,
Zyrene.
The figure kind of here is just like, ugh, fuck this. He's gonna take an action to disengage. Go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna disappear upstairs.
Good.
He's hurt. All right. Griff is gonna follow suit because he's hurt. Actually, he's gonna use an action.
Yeah, take a shot.
He's gonna take a shot. Yeah.
Please.
Because that one's low.
Hit. Griff, hit.
Natural 20.
Yes!
I shit you not.
The stars are aligning.
Yes, they are!
Oh, and I forgot something about Griff. He has sneak attack.
Griff would be a rogue.
That little bitch.
Ooh, and that
That's-
20 actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Oh, it's not good though.
He should have hit
Oh,
what's her name
Griff.
with it.
Gwen.
Grief.
24 points of damage against.
Damn! Griff.
All right, Griff, you're
Every once in a while, he gets not a shitty
He
roll.
gets his points.
Let's see.
Griff, you might be forgiven.
Bit hasty though.
I'm so sorry to anyone who's watching this right now. Stop it. I'm just kidding.
Damn it! Catchment time. I'm the one who got in trouble.
As
Fucking just dink.
he takes the arrow and launches it, it hits right underneath the helmet, through the
Does
one
he
that's been,
die?
and he dies.
Oh!
That was enough. That's finally enough to take him down. This poor
Did
fire
that
soul.
first head ever blow up?
Not yet,
Yet.
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 because they did not blow up right away as soon as you killed them.
Nope.
There's a little bit of time after.
I want to kill those dogs.
And now he's gonna go.
Oh, kill no dogs.
We're kill the dogs.
Kill the
Kill
dog.
I
no
want to kill no dogs.
All right. Next up is going to be the other infiltrators. There's only one. There can be only one. 5, 10, 15. Sorry, Eva. He's going to come around the corner to shoot some lightning at you.
Shoot some lightning at me.
Yep, this is our range, boys. It's going to be 2 lightning
No,
launchers.
It's not against them though.
Natural 1. Come on, Mercy. And that is going to be a 19.
I mean,
You're at 1 HP, right?
yeah. That hits.
Pick her up, Vegas.
And as
Come with me, little one.
yeah, and Vegas, as you see as Ava's holding this gust of wind, you see as this other figure comes around the corner and shoots out this bolt of lightning, and as it catches her, you watch as the wind starts to die in her hands as she falls unconscious. So if you want a reaction, you can reach out and just grab her.
Just gonna
She's small.
toss her over the shoulder.
All right, that's
Thank you.
the last of the infiltrators. Oh god, guys! Next up is the captains. Oh, one of them's gonna make a save because he's off the fucking ship. Do the mercy die.
Yeah. No mercy.
Yes, mercy.
No.
Yes.
Amanda's
That's
little
a good
character.
thing.
She
So
rolls shitty
mercy
with
was
it.
my first NPC, and she rolled like shit.
Oh.
So
Always.
that was a 5 on the die. So you just hear this.
I'm glad that we got rid of that really strong guy.
Well, the captain didn't get down with the ship, but I mean,
Well, I mean, it's her ship.
yet. Oh, fair enough.
21 points of damage.
We got this.
Yeah, I feel more confident.
I'm not.
Can
Especially
someone bring me up?
Especially that save.
Can you?
She doesn't like that she's sparkly.
You bitch.
Maybe you can't.
You whore.
Oh no. I'm no longer confident.
Ka-chow!
All right.
Mercy, please. I yield. I yield.
Miss.
How many attacks? 3?
3, 2, 5. Hasted.
This will just be 2.
Hasted.
It's coming to you. I like your cut, G.
17 for the first.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
think
hits.
that hits.
That hits.
This could be crazy when she hits his action surge.
17 again.
Both hit.
All right.
Oh my fuck.
We'll see.
It was a 1.
Oh,
1 point damage. So that's gonna be 6 points of piercing damage for the first hit,
Roll another 1.
and 11 points of piercing damage.
Is it 16?
So it's 16 total.
17.
17 total.
Fuck!
Guess who had 16
Son of a
hit
bitch!
points?
Guess who had 16 hit points?
Fucking shit!
Are you unconscious?
Yep.
And
Alright.
the fairy fire drops as she.
Fuck! Even more fuck! Alright.
Griff, come back.
Drag me up the stairs.
You!
I loved you till the day I die.
That boy's gonna make good soup.
Oh my god.
What?
Fuck off. I don't have anything. Reaction. No, I use my host rebuke.
Okay, that's it, right?
All right. Yeah.
Did we get any healing potions?
One. There's one.
I have
right?
one
Which
on
he
my
has.
body. I would like to use it.
But you're not.
You're unconscious.
You can't.
That would have sucked. It's a good thing I
Good
didn't
thing you didn't
use
get
it. Yeah. Go ahead and bottle that back up.
Okay.
Just like. my feeling.
Fuck, guys. Okay.
You're telling
Have
us.
mercy.
You're telling us.
All right. And with that, Apollo, it's your turn. So I need a death save.
What is it? It's just
It's just a D20 roll. Luck of the die.
Oh, that just slid across the thing, but
Yeah, it did.
14.
Okay, it's 1 success.
Did that even roll at all?
I don't think it did, but I'm gonna take it.
All right.
I'm resistant to fire,
these
if that makes
two
a difference.
Defenders are just gonna post up in the hallway. Make sure no one comes that way. Wade, at the end,
Yep. Okay.
as this darkness fills your mind,
Oh, right, you're paralyzed.
at the end of your turn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
18.
Yeah.
As you're looking into this darkness, you just hear this whispering. Come back. And you see these lights across the ground, like roots, weaving over one another, familiar, inspiring. And you notice just behind these lights, this dark ooze is slowly consuming it. And as you look up and you see the trunk of a massive tree going dark and shocking, and you manage to pull yourself back. At the end of your turn, you are no longer paralyzed. You're back to yourself again.
All right.
I say it is at the end of your turn.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have Stickers retrieve the healing potion and have it administered to.
I
But
don't
Stickers-
think
it can
Stickers
take
can do that. Because he'd have to be able to uncork the bottle and pour it into his mouth.
Because it says, because it can administer, but opening, I guess the bottle would be the issue. I guess, can I have it retrieve the healing potion?
Yeah, I'll say fair enough for him to go in and pull it out, so this is accessible to somebody else.
Just roll a natural 20, bro.
Yeah, just roll that one.
Just get up.
That's a 4.
Just roll a natural
Okay, so
20.
the Stickers would be able to pull it out, but he wouldn't be able to administer it. It takes a little bit too much.
Okay, I'll have. Then I'll just have him. Yeah, I'll just.
Okay, these two. He's gonna turn and focus on the one in the corner.
I need some help. I need a hero to save me. Not gonna stand in my way.
The Guardian's coming around. He uses action to dash. As far as he can get. 10, 15, 20. Okay. Okay.
So quiet.
He's actually gonna come
Contemplating my
in,
life.
and as he approaches, seeing the blood dripping off of your axe, you see as he starts to step forward, he hits the front of his chest plate, and he watches his form kind of shimmers, and then splits as he casts mirror image on himself.
Huh.
That really necessary, dude.
That's what I'm
Really.
saying.
Considering his partner's head is back there,
Well, pick it up. You can put it back on.
all right, Vagus.
My turn?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, disengage. I'm gonna just toss Ava over my shoulder and
Run for the
5, 10,
stairs.
15, 20, 25. I don't know if she's there anymore, do I?
No, she's invisible.
Yep. 30. That's all I can do.
All right. Ava,
Okay.
and you make a
Just
save.
roll a natural 20.
Just roll a natural 20.
It's so easy, you guys.
It's so
It's
easy.
so
watch.
easy.
Just a
So
1 point
easy.
change.
Flex it.
No.
It's one
It's a
fail.
fail. Damn it.
All right.
Next time. Next time.
Next time, next
And
time.
then your
next time.
turn is going to be the combined NPCs. Homeboy in the back is going to do another. That's gonna hit.
Hit who?
He's doing Eldritch Blast again against
Oh,
over
okay.
there because he can't hit him. Does quite a bit of damage, but doesn't quite drop him.
Bro, be more useful. Fuck.
Really, though?
I downed a captain.
That's true.
We all almost died to save this man. He's just like,
Still clocking this one guy. Like, come on, bro. Deal with
Blast.
it.
"Ew,
Tell us to leave.
Eldritch Blast.
they just want to leave.
Oh, fuck.
Doogie.
Dugan.
All right.
I imagine they all went happily insane together.
No.
Happily insane.
Doogie is still fucking pissed off.
Doogie's actually still normal. It's just Doogie.
Marie took to her new life with pizzazz.
With pizzazz.
Okay.
Just roll a natural 20, Apollo.
What do you need?
That's all you need.
Nothing too crazy.
Not too crazy. Then you get your whole turn back, too.
5,
My waifu came back.
15, 20,
Oh!
25.
She's
PCX
riding,
Machina.
she's riding Vegas.
Calm down. She's my wife.
So, as
We all know Vegas fucks.
We've established this.
there's going to be
Allura.
seeing that none of you have made it back up to the top. Also, Apollo, as you kind of like, as you're falling kind of back on the steps and you turn, you see as Alu kind of comes around the corner and is looking down the steps, and you see as her eyes kind of go wide. You see as she clutches her holy symbol, and you see almost like these golden wings like kind of starting to emulate from her back.
She's such an angel.
As she's going to cast Channel Divinity.
You're so weak.
Sprung.
And as
She's a
Stop simping.
Why? It's fun.
You're so easy.
as she begins to rush forward, you see almost like in a full sprint, but it's almost kind of like you can see these like after waves behind her, like
Life.
pulsing this like golden light. And as she passes you, that's not good. You heal 6 HP.
Come back.
Vagus, you heal.
Oh.
Ooh.
God damn it. 5. And Ava.
Almost just doubled Vagus's health.
You did.
And Ava, you heal 10.
Oh.
You have more health than I do.
Ava's now the front line.
I'm just gonna hold you out. You're gonna be my shield.
Oh my god.
Where's you when you need him?
You guys. Things are bad.
Yeah?
Yes, let's go great.
Things are bad.
Don't have a
Like,
good time.
what do
Now they're a little bit better.
what do we do?
And as she's
I
gonna
have a
get to the
plan.
bottom.
Cast Dissonant Whispers. And she has to use her reaction to run away from me.
Not a bad one.
Actually, she doesn't
If you
see.
can see her.
I can see her. If I can see. I
Kind of
can.
one of the steps here.
The only thing helping us is that the other guards are spread apart.
For now.
She's going to rest. Oh no, it's an action. Nope, that's all she can do.
Toss a coin to,
To your
bard.
wizard.
And she doesn't see the captain standing there.
Nice 5 damage.
Wizard. Fuck you. That's what you needed to kill a guard. Second one could have been
That's it. That's all she
double
needs. She doesn't know he's
trouble.
standing
Fuck
there.
you. I'm
All right.
important.
But
Wrong
she's going to
campaign,
like come
buddy.
down and kind of
Yeah.
looking around. And see her eyes just like kind of pass over Gwyneth not being able to see and just go. I think it's time we need to get out of here. Go.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
We don't know Gwyneth is there, or do we at least know that she
She's in the
disappeared
You know,
right there?
you know that she's around that area. You
I
know
do
she's
too.
there, but
Okay.
Alu does not. She didn't see her go invisible.
Okay, got it. I just need to know if I can at least attempt an attack on her.
He's gonna take a shot at Alu because you can see her.
Neck
Have him shoot at me too and hit Gwyneth.
That's an 18.
You guys.
Dissonant Whispers doesn't require sight on the target
Oh.
because it's just a creature that can hear.
Okay, I lose. I take 5 points of lightning
Oh, shit,
damage.
Jeff.
Shit. Didn't think I'd get this far.
Foiled again.
Oh, fuck me. God damn. You could have asked for it. I would have given it to
I
you.
know, but I want to do it without you looking. But you saw
Also,
it, so.
bad
okay.
side of hand.
Yeah. I feel
Gwen's gonna make 2 attacks against Alu.
Oh
Got a new healer on the field.
no.
it. She invisible too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kalu didn't know she was standing there.
If she stays invisible after attacking, that's even more of a problem.
Does she become uninvisible as soon as she attacks?
Not unless it's greater invisible.
That's what I'm
Nope.
worried about.
And as she swings and hits Alu, the invisibility drops.
Okay.
Ah!
Wait, it's only for the first
First
hit.
attack.
It's only for the
That-
first hit? Okay, for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give the lower one too. She has 3 attacks, so.
You know what also slaps?
What?
That fucking
My
sword in
cheese.
my...
Gwyneth.
So only one's gonna hit. Oh, she rolled a 1.
Caught me off guard with that one, Caroline.
Why do you keep getting caught off guard by things I say? You just
I didn't expect to hear cheeks clapped.
Do you want Ava to demonstrate for you?
Oh, no!
Alright, Apollo.
Kobold's throwing it back. That's how we escape. Ava, do something.
Instead of grovel and beg,
You're gonna throw a bag?
distract foes. Can I
Dude,
distract
I'm expecting it. Yeah.
I
You
will
can roll a
cast
flary 1 on that.
Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, is it your turn?
It is.
Oh.
I will cast Dissonant Whispers on that fucking bitch.
Alright.
So I need a Wisdom saving throw.
I need
Later in the brain, so she's not as one.
my hit and my hit. 1.
7.
So she takes 3d6 damage.
I like.
She takes 12 damage, and she must use her reaction to use her full movement speed to get away from me.
How much damage?
12. But I'm pretty sure that provokes opportunity attacks.
It does not if they are forced to move away, I believe.
Yeah.
That's how the rules are.
Yeah.
If you force someone out of your space,
Yeah,
it does
that's
not.
like a shove.
Yeah, it'd be similar to like a shove.
I mean, shove her. She just got scared and ran away.
Or no, saying like
No, I know,
shove.
but-
like
If someone
you
is
do shove.
frightened and runs away and leaves an opportunity, do they not provoke?
No, it's
No.
if forced movement does not provoke opportunity
Yeah.
attack. It's basically because it's them dropping their guard to get away from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I learned that one recently. It kind of sucks. So, but you see as she comes into view with, you see with bloodthirsty eyes on Alu. What is it that you like say or do?
It's just, again, infernal speech coming off the tongue. And it just turns into green. Like a dark green verdant mist that just enters her ears.
Sure.
What does it look
see-
like? It's like.
Yes.
Is that what you do?
That's exactly
How
what
do you do it? Is that what you do?
No. I'm just speaking infernal, like infernal phrases, curses, or whatever.
Okay.
And then it just,
You're actually just reading a grocery list in front of-
it's like parcel tongue.
Yeah. And as you see, as
They're just
her head kind of cocks a little bit
Wait,
at this voice in her head, and it sees the eyes kind of go wide, and for a minute, the eyes kind of roll. So that black abyss, suddenly you just kind of see the whites of the eyes underneath, and see she just, and she kind of grasps the back of her head, and you see as she like begins to stumble, you see she begins to shake as she's trying to shake something loose. And as her hand pulls, you see she actually comes back with a clump full of hair. As she
This
just,
bitch is crazy.
This bitch
Her head explodes.
crazy.
as she stumbles back.
Yeah, the head's back there somewhere.
Yes, it is.
Bonus action, I will look to Vagus and go, please don't die. And I'll cast Healing Word on Vagus.
Aww.
Thanks, man.
Aww.
Alright, is that your turn, Apollo?
Yes, that does end my turn because there is literally nothing
You don't want
else
to get up?
I
Are
will
you-
stand up and start to. You heal 7 points in. I will
Alright,
start.
go upstairs.
Yes.
Okay, you do make it to the top of the stairs. I'm just gonna put you over here.
Okay, bye.
All right, so with actually that would be the steel defenders, but they're just gonna be moving. They're just gonna get to there and just kind of staying growling. It appears they're just like slowly moving forward.
Action. Growl.
Is it actually, bro?
His growl attack.
We definitely should have just kept running.
Yeah.
All right, Wade.
All right. Well, if everyone looks like they're tip top, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30.
Yep, running upstairs.
Nice.
Yep.
Can you
running.
dash?
No. And then I'm gonna hold my action for when the enemies start running through. I'll do first level fog cloud once everybody's up,
All right.
if we all can.
If we all.
Ta-da.
Hi guys, we're back.
No,
Oh my gosh, I'm
Sorry about that. Our entire computer just crashed. We got
Amazing.
rebooted.
Computer went bye-bye.
Amazing. Computer went bye-bye, but it's back now.
Fuse it.
And streaming again.
I'm gonna go. Burp.
Burp! So,
And now back to
Yeah.
The regularly scheduled program.
And now back to getting pummeled.
yeah, with that. So, as
Oh no.
stepping back into this fight, as these two Altorian guardians step up,
No, they don't.
Vagus, you see as the lightning charges up, and they go to take takes 3 swings at you, and only one of them manages to connect as it drives up. You have an armor class of 15, right? 14, sorry. Yes, only one hits, and as the gauntlet slams into your chest, you take 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay, I can deal with that.
However, you hear a cry of pain, and you see as behind you, Alu collapses to the ground.
Girl.
All right. That's all the guardians' turns.
your waifu just went down.
Kinda sucks to suck.
I
Saved
hate-
our lives. Damn. See ya.
That's what
That shit's wild.
Yeah, nice and
You
choices.
guys had one conversation. You're practically soulmates.
All right,
You must
Vagus.
save it.
Is she wearing shoes?
Oh my god.
Yes.
These are important questions. The council must know.
All right, Vagus, it's your turn.
I'm going to reach back and try to pick Alu up.
Okay.
Vegas, the mobile troop carrier.
She is bigger than Ava, so your speed is reduced by half.
It's better.
Oh my god.
It's better.
So you have to make a choice.
Do it. I mean, I'm next, and you're not gonna carry her for long.
Yeah.
But you know, if you can get her out now, it'd be good.
Is it an action to pick her up?
No, it's just a free action.
I'm gonna disengage.
With
All
her.
right.
5, 10, 15, and just get as high up the stairs as I can.
Okay, I'm gonna take her off the board just since she's.
Can I still carry Ava too with my other hand? By just slinging my axe over my back at
Make a
that
strength
point?
check.
Alright.
Say with advantage, you're still raging, right?
Yep.
You
Have
got
not
this, Vagus.
Have not gone down
Carry.
yet.
Vagus, you are so strong.
I'm trying.
You are
That's a dirty 20. Yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah, I'll give it to you, Ava, if you want to go along for the ride.
I go along for the ride
Strictly
of my
because
life.
you are. Strictly, strictly because
I
of
look
how.
at Vagus a little bit while he carries me, and I think, another lizard.
Daddy, sorry, Daddy. No.
I guess you only because of how small you are in comparison to Vagus. So, and because you managed to roll high on the strength check, I'll say as part of your 15 feet, you managed to carry out these two lovely ladies into the corridor. And that's everyone off the field.
Oh,
Ava, it is your turn.
do I have any line of sight on anyone behind us?
I would say if you want to peek around, you would still have line of sight on this dude here.
Is he
I'll hold her back.
Is he is he slightly damaged in any way?
He's not actually.
He's not.
And you guys haven't really touched him.
Has it been pretty hard to fell these guys?
Yeah.
I was gonna
Not
say
for
if-
Vegas.
More hit
everybody
points than
else-
us.
Yeah.
If they're already headed up, then I was gonna cast Fire Cloud.
I'll say if you want, you can wait for Ava's turn and then cast Tucker.
Yeah. I was gonna say like if that's okay after.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
go ahead and shoot out my, like, while he's carrying me, just shoot out my staff and from my shaft.
Yeah, from my shaft.
Staff. Shoot
Learned more about
out.
Ava today.
I
Yep.
know,
This
right?
is a kind of
So
spellcaster.
much. Shoot out a guiding bolt at this guy.
Guiding bolt. All right.
Ooh.
All right.
Just a little
Kapow.
last minute.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Last
Last
minute,
minute,
fuck you.
Yeah.
Last minute, hasta la vista.
Last minute, fucky wucky.
Last minute, fucky wucky. Okay, it's +5. Fails.
Fuck.
All right. It manages to just go wide.
Just whiffs it, but it's fine. I have still one more use of it later. But it's fine. I keep holding on to Vagus and just keep going.
As you start to disappear. Yep.
Alu is down next to me.
Yes.
I look over at her and say, Alu, wake up! And I cast a healing word at her.
I love it. How much?
Let me.
Also known as wake up call.
To wake up.
6 points of healing.
You don't.
And so Alu.
She opens her eyes to see kind of hurt you up in the face. She just.
Thank you for healing me.
No problem.
Dissolves into
All right. Is that end your turn, Ava?
And that ends my turn.
All right. And so with that,
Yeah. Wow.
as fog begins to fill.
20-foot radius.
No, I'm over his shoulder.
You both are just.
Just like directly like right behind
Okay,
him.
wait, wait till you about vaping in the staircase.
Do a sick trick.
Look at that cool vape tricks I like with the staff.
As you see Alu is kind of like still kind of draped over your, like you're still kind of holding onto her over your shoulder. See she Ava, you kind of see she looks around and just. I think you've been doing a good job keeping us safe. She kind of like pats your shoulder and she's gonna cast Warding Bond on you, Vagus.
Oh.
So if you are willing, she creates a mystic connection between you.
Essentially
And
takes half
while you're
damage.
within 60 feet of her, you get a +1 to your AC. +1 to your AC, saving
it's a
throws, and you have
different way.
resistance to all damage.
Oh.
Vagus.
However, each time that you take damage, she will take the same amount of damage. However, because you're raging, it's gonna stack, so you'll take a fourth of the damage that's dealt to you.
I'm all for it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's fun.
She basically
Shoot,
shares.
Vagus carried her out.
That's fine.
All right. So we'll say for the sake of this, you make it up the stairs to the next
To the
level.
19 other guards that are up here right now.
I just turn around, just
You's already in chains.
Guys,
Guys, didn't go well. Can you guys hand me that one?
No, fuck him.
Help me.
Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Another map.
Wow.
Look under the map. It's another map.
It's
Oh
another
my
map.
God! And another map.
Look under your chair.
It's another battle
It's
map.
a map.
You get a map. You get a map, and you get a map.
We all get maps.
You're the map. You're
Map
the map.
this, map this.
All right. Ow! Hold on my
Oh no.
foot.
Ow.
So, as you all rush up the stairs, you pile out into another chamber above.
Oh good. Oh good.
With an army of NPCs.
Have fun.
Where'd Lou go?
You is slaughtered.
This
Limbs
boat's not big
across-
enough.
Limbs across
the
the floor.
two of us.
Head decapitated in the corner
He's a
of the
blob.
room. Just kidding.
I don't have a little boat, but
just kidding.
so as you all rush up to this deck, you find yourself on a massive open space. On each wall on either side of you, you can see that these marked these blue squares here.
More.
Oh.
No, keep hitting it.
That wasn't
Not that hard.
Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Then we're gonna pull it back a little bit. Sorry, Amanda, you're short. Little T-Rex arms.
I have a big head, little arms.
Not quite sure if this is
Master.
well from yes.
All right, go ahead, continue.
Continue pressing it.
No, just
So-
continue playing.
As you, not to scale, I just don't have minis for it, but this will be theater of the imagination. On foam. On either side of the walls, you see the outlines of two massive sliding doors that take up almost the entire wall. And dominating the center are two familiar-looking ships.
Oh, thank God.
The same ships that brought you here initially. Again, not to scale, but theater of the imagination.
Wait, are these the ships?
Yes.
Oh, are there 4 of them?
There's two, one on
There's
each
2
each
of them.
side.
They're just this big.
Yeah, and it is bigger, but proportions get
got
strange
it.
when everything has to be 5 feet.
I got it.
And in the center, you see a familiar crate.
A what?
A familiar crate.
Oh.
Another thing you also notice is the
Box. What does the box say?
the stranger who you released from the pen is over here. And you see he is currently hunched over the body of an Altorian soldier. Currently see his mouth like up against his neck. And as he pulls back, you see his blood just kind of like dripping from his jaws. It's refreshing. Hardly.
So cool!
Oh my God.
We're going or not?
Just don't eat us, but yeah, let's go. Let's ride these babies.
Don't worry. I'm fed. All right, he's going to start rushing over to one of those.
The
Hey,
ships?
Vegas, let's get this crate up on one of the
He's going to
things.
jump into one of
Time to get
this,
it out of here with us.
into one of the ships.
Okay.
Do we put it with, let's put the crate not with the vampire.
Let's
Let's
put
put the crate in the other one.
We're taking both ships.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
less for them to come and catch us with.
Yeah.
He hopped in this one.
Yeah, he's in that one, so let's take it and
Pick
put
the
it
crate
in
up. Put it in the other ship.
All right. So who's going in which ship?
How many can fit in each ship is my question.
Again, theater of the mind. The
Because
size
they're
they're
not
coming
up
off.
to size. Because they look, if it's up to size, it looks like only 4. But how many can actually fit in each?
Let me double check something real quick.
Okay. Who can navigate?
You.
No, not navigate. Sorry, who can pilot?
You.
Pilot
Okay.
and pilot. I don't pilot.
I
I
don't
can
pilot either.
navigate.
Correct.
So can you?
I can chart the course on one ship, and then have the other one follow.
Okay.
But we need a pilot and a pilot.
Hey, you bloody guy, what's your name? So
Oh.
I can, what's your name, man? I'm Ava. Hi.
You see as he's like starts to disappear in the cargo. He called me Zadine. He's
Zareen.
gonna drop down.
By the
Z-
way, Zareen. You're, that other guy, is he your buddy, the green one?
Something like that. And you see as he's like in the
He
ship.
jumped back. He came back.
Really?
I mean, do you want to wait for him? He should be, coming up or something.
Nope. And you see here as the engine starts to.
Wait.
We need to figure out how many of us go in there.
Okay, all of you actually could fit on one ship because the
Oh.
ship that brought you guys over
Is one
was
of those
held
ships.
10 of the original crew or 11, and then plus all of you. So these are big ships.
I don't think we
They're
should
just
split
kind of
up.
tight.
I don't think it should
Nope.
I think we should just take the other ship and just say
If
we'll
we
meet
all
this
can-
Zareen guy in another life.
Yep. If we can all pile on, then
If we can all pile onto this one, then we will.
Okay.
And leave. Are you guys okay with that?
yeah.
Leave Zareen behind?
He's hopping on another ship, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
We take the other ship. And which one of you is gonna pilot it? Who's piloting it?
Vegas,
Vegas.
you're captain.
I'll take over.
Okay.
What about the crew from the other ship? Are they coming with us?
They come with you guys, yeah.
Hey, you guys. Vegas is captain now. We'll figure out where to drop you off.
Isn't the captain still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we let the captain be the pilot.
You see,
Is this ship theirs though? Are they fighting?
I hardly think that matters right now. And you see, he's like grabbing Maverick and like pulling him up onto the ship.
Yeah.
I just mean we have someone else to do the. Let's go.
So,
I-
who's piloting the ship?
That's what I'm saying.
I will.
Who has the
Vegas.
best chance at piloting the ship? Would it be Vegas or would it be
don't.
the pilot? Or the captain of the other ship? I
Is
think
it-
whoever has the best opportunity of getting us out here should pilot it.
They're both good, bro. Doesn't matter.
Which one's better?
I pilot my own ship.
That's fair. Fuck it. Vegas, you're piloting.
Vegas, you're up.
Vegas fucks.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
All right.
I reach out and I
I'm
say,
gonna sing to you,
Vegas!
but nothing happens.
Well, fair enough.
You got this. You're the best pilot ever.
You're an okay
I've never
pilot.
seen him pilot.
Thanks.
I gotta keep you humble.
It'd be a first for us all, except you.
Where's you? You've seen him pilot, right?
This ship is cool.
Well done. Good job.
Yo, Vegas, do you see this ship?
And actually, you see as you is near the front of the ship, like looking down, like at the controls, just wide-eyed and just. Vegas, I don't know what this is. As you look over, you're used to your style, which is more of a traditional, either with a stick or a wheel.
Stick.
You see that this one doesn't have either of those, but the front of the cockpit almost is like sunken down into the floor, and you see instead of any sort of like steering device, there is just an orb with like little indents on the inside.
This seems eerily familiar for some odd reason.
Yo, second
So go ahead and make an intelligence
Yo,
check for me,
second
please.
captain. You've ever seen one of these?
Vegas, do you want some help?
The ship has
You have guidance.
now become a problem. Guidance a D6, right?
D4.
What'd you get back?
That's
Ah.
Vegas, do you want some help?
I'm gonna roll D4. No.
Sorry,
3.
if somebody wants to help, you can roll.
Help!
What are we
You
rolling?
can get advantage if someone tries to assist to come over your shoulder. And,
It's
Apollo,
intelligence?
help him.
I mean,
Yeah.
you's probably right there. I'm gonna go down here. I'll see you later.
Is it two natural ones?
Yep.
There's a sticky note down here.
Oh, I rolled a
fuck.
5.
Yo.
Wow.
Wow.
wow. Okay.
Fuck.
And then a 21.
Oh yes, my checklist of shit I had to do for the first session.
I walk up to the orb, just kind of look at it, and
Oh.
Oh my
I
god.
solve most problems on my ship.
Ah, fuck it. No.
21.
Vegas, get away.
Nope.
21, yeah.
Vegas, no.
21. Apollo.
don't.
Yeah, Apollo. As you see, Vagus just
I got it.
uses brute force. Apollo, you slide into the seat, and just taking a quick look at it. Put your oh shit. You examine the sphere, and place your fingers in the recesses,
Oh, yeah.
and you.
Oh, this is very familiar.
Oh.
And as soon as like you feel like you reach yourself into it, you feel like,
Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
holy wow, was this a session you missed?
I can feel
Everything.
As you welcome the ship, you feel your your mental facility actually.
Oh.
I feel everyone. Oh.
Get out of the way, I want to try.
Oh,
As you-
so.
I want to
As you
drive.
feel your mental self actually fuse with the ship, and as you will the ship to move, you guys watch as Apollo's face goes completely blank, and his hands begin moving without really thinking.
Ah.
You're able to fly the ship. It's all mental.
Man, he looks like he's having the time of his life.
Whoever wants to, can make a history check. Actually, no, sorry. Vagus, Apollo, Wade. You may roll a history check if you wish.
And then I would like to start setting a course for Rendercross.
I'm not
We're
rolling
still
on
going?
8.
Stop rolling D&D Beyond.
Actually,
Just
actually,
stop rolling in
Nine.
general.
22.
22.
actually, is there any way that I would know from sailing for a while, like ways for us to sail, like that are stealthy, like to lose us on the tail, and then also can someone who's like better mechanic wise, like check to see like disable our like location services because it's their vessel.
Seeing as now that I'm one with the ship, do I know if there's a tracker or something on the ship?
like a location.
Like a beacon?
I'll say as Ava kind of calls that out, as you're starting to feel the ship, you do sense for some sort of tracking mechanism. And you do sense a connection back to this ship that you're on.
Can we turn this off? Or I think, turn that off.
And there's no reaction. However, if somebody, so as part of this, I need you to make a, oh sorry, you rolled a history check first. You
Yes.
rolled like 20 something, right?
22.
And then, Wade, did you roll?
15.
15? Okay. I would say with both of you, this certain technology, for one, is extremely high tech. And specifically, this came from the Serpentine Empire. This was a version of their vessels that allowed them to be extremely fast, extremely agile. And you have no idea why the fuck a Turian ship has it.
So they're not normally with that.
No. So, for this round, as you start to fly the ship, the doors outside are still shut.
Oh.
Someone open the door, please. I can't leave.
Is there like a mechanics check or something? What kind of, is that a
Have you guys wish to do it?
hacking? Like hacking the
Hacker man.
hacker?
How do you guys wish to approach the issue?
All right, Mr. Vampire, you crash your ship, make a hole, and we'll pilot this one out, yeah?
Or how do you like to ask? Oh, can message him and be like, hey, do you know how to open the door to get
Yeah,
out of
can I
here?
communicate to his ship?
Yeah.
To my ship?
There's a startle of just, that's really fucking weird.
Do we have any idea how we get these ships out of here?
Well, I can think of one way. With that,
Oh!
Yeah, thank you.
But he makes the hole.
yes, he just takes his ship and breaks it through the doors.
Dang.
We follow through that hole.
And I just follow.
I love it. So I'm like, yeah, you guys get to do have your own way to see him go through, but nope, wait for his response. That's his response. As he just crashes through the sides of the ship.
Do we
As
know in location of where the hole was that the guy fell through previously?
It was on the opposite side. He fell. You're talking about the stranger?
Yeah, the
He was on
stranger's
this
up
side.
here.
You guys are coming out this side.
Can we... I want to see if we can circle back.
Why do you care about this man?
If he can just jump onto our ship, fuck it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
I'll pull
So
up to the hole. If he's there, cool. If not,
for this, as you start to make your way out of this ship, following in the direction of Zareen, both ships end up on the outside, and
Oh, you went there too.
let me see since you both kind of come out on the same side here.
oh no, everybody's dead.
So
Fold.
This is great.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
shit. Fuck.
Okay.
We'll just sail
So-
below the ship.
as you for a moment start to bank up trying to get some air, you see that, so for a little context, this is the top deck of the ship. These two sections are, this is above here, so this is like, they're kind of stacked, and same for up there. You see, and as this part of the ship, two ballistas suddenly turn towards you. And you immediately kind of dive back down and see these bolts of energy kind of shoot over. For the sake of this, I'm going to need a mechanist check from you to steer the ship, a navigator's check from you to see where you are, and a mechanistic check for whoever wishes to try to disable the tracker.
Mm.
And you're gonna have to figure out a way on the ship to do that, as he cannot do it through the software.
So what am I rolling?
Necromancer.
Yeah, you should.
All
do
right.
that.
So okay. So wait, if you want to do it, I'll give you advantage since you are a necromancer.
Intelligence. All right. Does someone want to guide me?
I want to. I'm so sorry. I got
Okay.
so into my.
Nope. I just wanted
I'm
to
like
make.
pulling up the Google Drive. Like, what is it? I guide you.
And also, to be honest, guys, for the sake of this is kind of homebrew stuff. If you think that a different check would make more sense,
No, yeah, this is
then
good.
tell me what check do you think would make sense?
What did you get?
23.
The natural 20.
Natural 20? All right.
Oh my god, I haven't rolled yet. Okay,
Wait.
this is a
16.
16.
what am I? Wisdom. Wisdom times 2. Whoa.
Double. Yeah, 'cause you get double proficiency.
Whoa. 16. Total.
So, as you all start to work together as a team, Apollo, this ship
Look at me,
is.
and they kept it down.
I pull out the star chart. And start like looking like at the stars, like where are we?
And as it opens, Ava, as soon as you like open the chart
Mm-hmm.
and you go over and trying to find this ship's internal star chart,
Yeah.
and you manage to pull it up and look, it takes you a minute because you have no idea where you are. There's a moment of just
What a
Pulling
familiar
up-
feeling. But not right
actually,
now.
yeah, for you, actually, yeah, it would be very familiar. And actually, with that, taking a look and quickly doing some quick navigation and watching, for all of you that are able to actually watch Ava, it's impressive to see her going from this energy that you're kind of used to, this chaos, to focus. As you can see, almost like a beautiful mind map equations, as she begins to recalibrate her own star chart to what's on the ship. And you find, with that roll, Ava, that you are outside the Sir Kilton belt.
Outside the Sir Kelton.
That you are actually about a day's journey outside of
About one day.
the province of Aldir. Wait,
Wow.
with your roll, as
Can I know how far that is from Rendercross?
it would be about a day. Rendercross is one of
Okay,
like
okay.
the border like outposts.
Got it.
And then wait, as you start to take a look, trying to find this tracking mechanism, you start to think back to your experiences with ships, something like this. And you manage to find, kind of having to squeeze into the cockpit with Apollo for a moment. You kind of like reach under the dash, thinking about where it would be.
Dash.
And you find almost like a vial, and you're able to grab and pull. And you see as this like purple energy then just kind of dies.
Tell Zarin to do the same.
Yes, Mr. Vampire, there is a little tracking beacon under your dash. You should probably disable it.
Thanks for assistance, friend.
Nice.
Nice.
I guess we're friends.
Holy fuck, you guys!
Like
I'm
Ava
fucking
collapses
Beelining it for Rendercross.
in
That's it.
pain.
And as you start to like come down, as you're specifically looking for the stranger, you watch as from the other side of the ship, like a figure is kind of arcing down and suddenly goes into a drop. As you see just below the ship is a very small, maybe like 4-person vessel that seems to be out of wood, almost. Definitely not as high tech as this construction. But you see as he kind of drops down onto the top of the deck and disappears down below, you see as it starts to take off extremely fast. It appears while this vessel is not tough by any means, it was built for nothing but speed. And you see it's quickly able to kind of catch up to your 2 vessels.
Are we? So we're going to Rendercross. Is
I don't know.
Ziren keeping up with us?
I don't know where he's going.
Is he coming? Is he like
I'll
on the
ask
same
him.
path as with us? Yeah, you can ask him where he's
Zarian,
going.
where are you headed?
Wherever the fuck out of here is. And hightailed it back to Theseus.
Theseus.
That's where Wade and I came from.
Indeed.
Well.
Interesting.
Thank you for your help in escaping. Tell your friend or employer or whatever that we appreciate his assistance as well. and we will be on our way.
Very well. We're heading back to Render Cross. I suggest that you perhaps change vessels. The Aldarians will not take kindly to a Altorian spy ship.
We stole it. Let me
Yeah.
drive the boat.
All right, we'll change vessels.
It's also Servantile Empire, so it's not necessarily Altorian.
No, but it is.
No. It's a.
But some of the tech in here is Serpentine,
Oh,
but it is an
okay.
Altorian ship.
Gotcha. Okay.
Suit yourself. I'm going to a hideout to let exchange and lose their tail. Do what you want.
And he starts to kind of bank away from you. And you see as the other ship starts to follow him.
Cool. I would like to, if I can make like a check or something like that, to map or find like a town or like a boony outpost somewhere on the way to Render Cross where we could sell this ship and get a new one. And someone would take us. I'm looking at you guys for confirmation this is a good idea. Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's do it? Yeah, like looking for somewhere where we could do that.
All right. Go ahead and make a navigation check.
Okay. Please stop fucking me. Fuck me more.
Ship says you.
13.
Okay.
That's not that bad.
Would I be able to help? Would I know kind of these random outposts?
Actually, you would. You
Really?
specifically would.
Okay. I'm like, look, coming into Vegas.
Do you think we should stop
Actually,
here?
Vegas,
Or here?
go ahead and make a check from. Go ahead and make a intelligence check with advantage because of Ava's help.
Alright.
Should I roll again or just let him roll?
I would say this one. Go ahead, Vegas. You roll.
Okay.
I'm not rolling a D&D Beyond.
I'll say I'll do either intelligence or wisdom. I'll give you your choice on this. But mainly you're doing this because you have Ava's assistance.
Okay. Am I still guided?
I mean, if the DM lets
Sure.
me guide you,
Yeah.
I will just guide you. I would be helping him with my star chart right now and like.
Dirty 20.
Wow.
Dirty 20.
Wow. Holy shit.
Nice,
Wow.
Vegas.
Look at you, Vegas.
But I get the lizards working together.
The
Lizard brain.
brain.
Lizard brain.
One collective mind.
The hive mind has been accessed.
As you
Yo! I gotta go.
We gotta go get ice cream, you guys.
I do have cash.
were
Me
adults.
too.
No.
You
Not
want it?
you.
No, not you. Not you.
I can save it for later.
No.
I
No.
liked it feels.
No.
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 I can go get it, but not you.
D&D, everybody.
We're adults.
We promise we're not 12.
Alicia said, "Chris, no."
Go get some. Go get some.
No.
No.
As you look at the chart and kind of see where Eva is
let me
pointing,
have it, please.
you take a look at some of the surrounding areas and you realize
One yes.
this is, well, not exactly where you are right now, but this side of the belt is rather close to where you were going to meet up with Osseous.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure Ozzy's will be able to take care of us.
Who's
Yeah.
Ozzius?
He's a longtime trading friend of mine.
Do you think he could help us with this ship problem?
I'm sure he could. We may want to be a bit cautious on approach. I don't think he'll, much like the others, he probably wouldn't take too lightly to a spy ship arriving. But are there like symbols like burned into the wood?
No.
Okay.
No, and this whole ship is metal.
Okay.
Okay.
Just be cautious on approach.
Let's try and be stealthy.
Can we do stuff?
Sure.
Can we raise a white flag?
Go ahead and make a stealth check with the ship. Let's make a stealth check.
What is like?
Boat
Just roll it.
stealth.
Yeah, just roll it. Just roll a d20.
Boat stealth.
Actually,
Whoa, that was a
That was
journey.
so weird.
you would get advantage on this because of the type of vessel.
That
you
was a
have.
great roll, though.
We'll go with the first one, 15.
15.
That
Okay.
was a
That was how it was like.
yeah. It was very slow when it moved. Interesting.
The dice, they love me once a year.
Yeah, so I try with Bagus's help, guide to that place. And is it gonna be like is the journey enough to take a long rest on?
Yes. As you look at the map, and with your quick navigation rolling so freaking high with the ship, you manage to quickly evade the larger vessel, which for some reason, as you kind of watch, it appears there's a delay. As it eventually does turn to start to pursue you, there's a very heavy delay on it,
They're trying to figure out who to go after.
essentially. Or perhaps the scrambling of a certain wing commander's mind has created a delayed response. And by the time they're able to figure out which way
Listen
you
to
went,
whispers.
you're already long gone.
Yeah.
And with your stolen Altorian spy vessel, with Vag's assistance, he points you to a small scrapper town
Okay.
known as Teltine.
New place. What's it
Teltine?
called again?
Teltine.
Telltale.
Teltine.
Teltine.
I thought it was Telltales.
Teletubbies?
Teltine.
And it'll take you about a day and a half to arrive from where you are.
Okay.
As you're not going straight towards Rendercross, but kind of more at a diagonal. But probably the safest approach, considering the flag you're currently flying.
And we get a long rest break.
We get a long rest?
Let's see. As the day's events calm,
Thank God.
you find yourself extremely crowded, but all safe.
Literally out of
Surprisingly.
everything.
What do you wish to do?
Take a long rest.
Long rest, please.
Set up things with the other crew members and
We
start.
take watch this time.
We take watch this time. We
I have-
start to do watch shifts.
I'm gonna have stickers take the watch, and I'm gonna just go straight to sleep.
But do that kind of now that we're out of like the combat situation. I go like,
Okay, do whatever you need to with the other crew members. We'll
update them on the plan. I'm not gonna roleplay all of that.
And I will say, Apollo, as you're kind of one with the ship, once you hear this destination of Teltine, you're able to, input it. And you can see that the ship kind of starts to guide itself. It appears you do not have to be at the helm the entire
Oh
time.
damn! This bitch got cruise control. Hell yeah!
Autopilot.
Oh,
Got
that's
that
okay. Yeah, autopilot.
autopilot.
That's right.
Heck yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's like a
Great.
certain vehicle nowadays.
What are you
Boat.
talking about?
Interesting.
Skyboat.
Oh, the Heslas.
Yeah.
The setless.
Satless.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
So, who's taking first watch?
Stickers will take the first watch.
I'll take first watch.
You get to chill with stickers.
Okay.
I'll take second.
I'll take third.
Sounds good.
I guess Wade will take the last one if there is a fourth.
I think it's just 3 watches. No?
Depends on DM.
Yeah, I think we generally do 4.
Oh, do you do
Intelligence
4?
depends.
Sorry.
It doesn't,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Okay.
really matter.
2
but
hours each.
Sounds good.
At the first watch, as it's just stickers, and stickers and
And
bag.
me.
And
Ava.
Oh.
All right.
I'm just staring at this. I find a window. I mean, I'm vigilant, but I'm also just kind of
Yeah,
gazing
fair
off into the stars.
The ship itself is not meant for space and comfort. The most of it is much smaller. Just has more of like a almost like those. I forgot the name of it. The
Cramped.
whenever you watch like
Stickers is
a
half
military
the height of
movie,
Ava.
it's like when they go parachuting out of the ship. Whatever.
nope. Yep.
Yeah,
Knew
it's just
exactly what you
one
were talking
cargo
about.
area, and then there's like a back room.
Oh, I see.
Where-
Hangar?
Yeah, and there's
Hangar
more of like
bay.
a back room
Yeah.
that is equipped with ways to subdue prisoners.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's a room that
Oh.
you were all put into.
Torture room.
Oh.
And then I activate
Actually.
the gas.
Oh my god. We all go to sleep. Go to sleep, everyone.
It appears that this vessel is made entirely for being able to get in quickly, snatch, and leave.
Man, what a horrible vessel.
Yeah.
I hate this ship.
I mean,
It's worth some money.
Stickers, the sooner we get off this ship, the
Maybe
happier
we don't have to
I'll be.
buy another ship. We could just sell the ship and get the gold and just fund it.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to trade.
Yeah, but what if we don't have to buy a whole new ship? And we could just get transport to Rendercross? Like hire someone to take us to Rendercross?
Oh, that's fine. We don't have to buy a whole new ship.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think we have to, but we need to get rid of this and get a different way.
Some way of getting
Yeah,
it,
we have to get a different way to get there. Yeah. Yeah, just stare at the stars. Maybe whisper to stickers.
Um,
stickers gonna
They
be
fucked up we get attacked right now?
Stickers is
I'm
gonna
fucked.
Stickers is gonna look at the stars too. It's all swole.
Carl,
Soul bird.
Stickers, you have the swollest arms of any bird I've ever seen.
Ava, don't eat them.
We need to talk.
I want to eat you so bad.
We need to talk.
Right? Why do you keep saying we need to talk? What do we need to talk about, Stickers?
We need to talk.
What?
I would say, Ava, with your watch, you can see as everyone is basically collapsing from exhaustion. You do see, like, kind of sitting with his legs kind of hanging off the box is Griff. It appears that he's not yet been able to fall asleep and is just currently just leaning up beside the ship on top of the box, just kind of thousand yard stare.
I can help him fall asleep.
I go.
I can also help him fall asleep.
Put him in the
You?
room.
I go up to Griff and say,
Hey, Griff. Things got pretty
Carl.
wild out there. Are you okay?
I suppose. Definitely not what I was expecting.
Did you know those guys? They seem to personally know who you were.
They didn't seem to like you very much.
Cool.
You see, this kind of like sighs and just kind of like runs his fingers like through his hair, which is mostly fire. So you can see it just kind of like passes through the flame.
yeah.
In part, not all of them, of course, but I had an original dealing with one of the gentlemen there.
Was it the captain guy?
Yes.
He's with Pathos now.
I threw him overboard. He's very happily with Pathos.
You did what?
I just did a little gust, and he just went over the board of the ship.
Well, that's actually quite comforting.
Did that make you feel happier?
A little bit, yes. He was a poor choice on my part.
We all make poor choices.
Some of us more than others.
Poor choices is what forces us to change and to grow in different directions. Do you make poor choices now?
So we're all still awake, right? Just to double check.
It's your
We're
fault.
still-
Whoever wants to be awake
No,
for
this
this
is like
conversation.
sleepy time. You're
I
going.
mean, it's the first watch.
Ava said,
So it's like,
no.
It's the first watch of this night.
Yeah, it's first watch. That's fine. Okay.
I'm not sure. I'd like to think that poor choices are behind me, but considering that the ship we're on right now, not sure.
Did you know those guys were after you?
Not exactly. But
They maybe had an inkling.
I suspected that they would be upset about my double cross, but did not expect they would be able to enter Aldir, which is why I set the rendezvous for Rendercross instead of Theseus.
Yeah, it's actually really scary that they made it past the belt and into the territory.
It is.
You stole the ship engine plans from them, from Aldir.
No, I procured these plans over some loose-tongued scholar from Yol.
From Yol? Where's...
It's inside Dendar.
And-
Or
It is Yol is one of the
Circaltian
cities in Aldir. It is the twin
Yo.
the twin cities.
Oh.
Which on the map, it's the two islands bounded together by arcane band. And so, and you would know Ava, especially from Navigator skills.
got
It is like it's the center of academia
like a
magic.
coconut.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
But originally tried to sell the plans to the Altorians, and
Did you share anything about the plans with the Altorians?
No, goodness no. It's bad business.
I thought
Yeah.
maybe they must have seen
So,
something
yeah.
and created their own already. Maybe like a, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well,
Could they have created their own already? They just don't want other people to get their hands on it?
they might not have been able to before.
What happened? Why would that change? What had changed?
Well, don't exactly have the plans anymore.
They took they're still on that prison ship?
These guys fall silent.
Oh.
I was gonna ask. So you said anybody that wanted to be there for the conversation?
Yeah.
can be
I'll
there?
say if you want part of the conversation, it's fine.
Oh.
I would say,
Oh fuck.
yeah. Wade would kind of like
Yes,
maybe
he's kinda like-
forgot his book up there and kind of just goes back to the ground.
Yeah.
Sees,
And you see the Griff is like just completely like hunched over, hands on his knees. Or it's like elbows on his knees.
Oh, wait.
is everything okay?
Oh.
Does not sound like it.
Tucks his book inside his arm and has his nightgown on.
Guys. We have a problem.
And what problem would that be?
You said your biggest fear was the ship engine plans coming into the wrong hands. Well, welcome to your worst nightmare.
They're not complete. They're the idea of them.
But it's still bad.
He doesn't have them. They're still on that ship we just escaped from.
But they don't have the prototype.
They don't have the prototype, but they have the design on how to start building it. Who knows how long it's gonna... Look at this ship. This ship is the most advanced thing I've ever seen. What can they do with the few outlines of this engine?
I agree with Ava.
That is
They're
pretty
smart.
bad, Griff. And what bothers me more is that they were able to get the drop on us.
What? I mean...
They knew.
That's true.
Where
How
we
did
were.
they know? How did they track you? You've been followed, or they're scrying.
Or did you give them my location?
The Altorians?
Yeah.
Why would
No, of course not. Oh,
Do you have any guesses how they were able to
I-
know exactly where we were?
Yeah.
which ship? Everything.
I don't. I kept what I was carrying extremely secret. I didn't even tell you. I wasn't exactly loose-lipped about what this was.
It's been a long day. I mean, not to stress everyone else before sleep. So who exactly did you get the plans from?
You're just a researcher at Yule. You would come. When you're trying to make a little bit of money, it's best to get the drop on the best ideas, the newest thing. Who to swindle? Met a man after a few drinks, named Julius Beck.
What's his name?
Julius Beck.
Julius Beck.
Just lonely and very eager to talk about his work.
Did we at all hear what Zaleen called the other guy?
So you were able to get this prototype through this man?
Not exactly. It was, he talked about it, and we just had a few conversations, and I convinced him to acquire some more details, and I was able to pass along those details to some associates of mine, and together we were able to make the plans.
And who's your associate, Griff? It's getting late.
That I cannot tell you.
Griff, I don't think you understand the deal that you're in now. This is bigger than just you trying to make some coin on a prototype.
I understand. You see how like wipes his lip is still like kind of bloodied with like almost like lava colored blood, but I would not.
Griff,
I cannot give up her name.
I suggest
Didn't
you
tell
answer
us,
this
Stephanie?
honestly and truthfully
Look,
as I cast suggestion.
He's gonna know after.
It's fine.
No, not
Oh, no.
suggestion. Suggestion he doesn't know.
Charm person he does.
Charm person, yeah.
Okay.
Suggestion, no.
alright, let me check on this now. What kind of save is this?
I believe it's a wisdom saving throw. DC 13.
17 on the die. You see, he
Wow.
kind of like blinks a little bit, but not seeming to know what it is you were trying to do.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
I see as he kind of shakes his head. Look, I understand this is deep shit.
You can say that again.
So,
I-
sorry, go ahead.
Look, I cannot tell you who she is, but I can take you to her. She's the one that's going to be able to get you your licenses anyway.
And she's at Rendercross?
No, the contact is at Wintercross.
And then we get to the contact, and the contact takes us to her?
That was the idea.
Where are you meeting the contact at?
We'll be at Rendercross. There's a rendezvous.
I mean,
But-
like, you don't have it planned?
I always have a plan. But I think you can also understand it's not exactly in my best interest to tell you that.
Is it?
Well, the one thing I'm worried about is that if they're able to know and to get the drop on us, who's to say that now they don't have the drop on your said contact?
There's a lot of speculation. We have no way of knowing anything for sure. We're just gonna have to go at this point. There's no use worrying about this right now.
Well, I have a feeling that this contact of yours might be someone important to me.
Important to you?
Potentially.
The
Depends on
contact
the
or
name.
the lady?
The lady. But if the contact knows the lady,
Look at
Wait.
Ava's genuine shock.
A lady!
yes, a lady.
Wait!
Not like that. Wade also fucks.
He gets around with a contact of a lady.
I look excitedly from Griff to Wade, like, what's gonna happen next? Are you gonna tell him, Griff?
Yeah,
Who
because
do you know the lady?
I'm not trying to get frustrated with you, Griff. I respect you for trying to withhold this information.
I'm frustrated.
But the fact that now we've been discovered, and if I know these people, and now that they have the drop on us, and potentially may have the drop on the lady and the contact, there has to be a greater sense of urgency to rendezvous.
Man, this lady sounds like definitely.
So try not to speculate, but I need to know who your contact is.
I'm considering what just happened. With how insistent The Altorians were trying to get that information from me. It means they don't know. And I'm just as concerned as you.
You?
Wise.
He's just, I'm concerned.
But for what?
How they will to find us like that. This was supposed to be safe.
Yo, this was supposed to be a simple 7 days there, 7 days back, and we get 50 gold and a license. Now we've almost died 3 times, and I really don't think we're gonna get everything that we were promised.
Well then. You said you haven't given up this information. Insight check. Dick balls. Just so you know, I rolled a 3. Oh, 5!
Yeah, he doesn't give away any expression. He just kind of looks at you. And with this, you've seen many faces on Griff already, but this is just almost cold. It's probably the most serious you've seen him.
Well, I guess I have no choice but to believe you, and we're gonna meet this contact.
I think we just let it be and go to bed.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, I'm watching. Y'all go to sleep.
I'm going to bed.
Okay. That woman, Gwyneth. Do you know any more about her? She seemed like
Crazy.
she sounded like she was on like out of this world level.
I don't.
It was your first time seeing her?
Yes, my main contact was the
captain guy.
Well, he's dead now.
They play things pretty close to the chest. Although,
Wow.
Wonderful. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
I'd say
Although-
we would try.
I can't be certain. Eva. The man, the other man.
Yes.
I think it was somewhat familiar.
The other man. Like the captain?
No, the flying one.
The green one. Do you, the mask, was it the same mask as the one that saved you in the alley?
I believe so.
The plot thickens, however.
What could he have to do? He has something to do with all of this, Griff. Twice is a pattern. I mean, he's in the alleyway saving you when you're getting beat up, trying to transport an engine somewhere. He's the one who's there during a prison break when you get captured. There's more players on the board.
God, she's fucking crazy.
Well, the thing that concerns me.
Paul's over here trying to sleep. There's more players on the board. Damn! You don't fucking keep it down?
I'm just in my cap and gown, just holding the book.
Like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah.
I don't quite like having a tail like that.
What's wrong with the
Or
tail?
maybe it's unrelated, but still not on you're the Aldir side.
Or Altor. Altor is the bad.
Altor, yeah.
Altor.
Not on Altor's side.
I don't know. I don't know who he is.
Seems like they were trying to capture him. Well, I'll just keep an eye out for him then. Next time I'll have to ask for his freaking name. It's alright, Griff. Pat, 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 pat.
You see, he like flinches from your touch, and then just
It's okay, Griff.
Uh,
Things will work out. Hey, we freaking made a prison break today. And stole back the crate. And we're on the way to freaking get rid of the ship and do what we set out to do. We're on the path.
counting blessings and all that.
Yes, the stars are giving us many blessings.
He kind of smiles, just kind of, his head just kind of falls back into his hands.
She pulls out her star map again, and she might be plotting the course some more. Like she's working more on some nav stuff while she's staying up and keeping watch.
Okay. Is there anything else you wish to do before your watch ends?
No. I don't know what else I can do.
All right. Second watch. Vegas. As you awake, you can see Griff
Vegas,
and
wake up. It's your turn.
Do you want to sleep with you?
Yeah!
I curl up around him. He's like a beanbag.
Aww.
She might lay on top of him like on her stomach, you know, so it's like literally a beanbag basically.
That's too cute.
I'll say Vegas, as you wake up, you see Griff kind of like has fallen asleep like on top of the crate, kind of like slumped over to the side. But you do see that Alu has also awoken. You see kind of quietly walking over to everyone as they're sleeping, like kind of checking on everybody, and kind of notices. I think that was definitely more of an adventure than I was expecting for this journey.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised we made it out of it.
Me as well. Say thank you for not leaving me behind.
Thank you for being the reason we got out.
I'm not a very violent person, I suppose.
Aye.
Easier to protect others, I think, than to harm.
Sometimes violence is the best way to protect others.
I disagree, but I think that is a larger theoretical discussion than either of us have the energy for.
Fair enough.
And she's kind of like just kind of sits next to you and just looks over everyone. Is there anything that you'd like to do during your watch?
I do want to. Try not to wake Griff up as best I can, but I do want to look over the crate and see if there's any trackers on that as well.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Stonks.
Stonks.
That's
Big brain.
Stonks.
Big brain lizard.
Big brain moves.
Nope, I'm not doing fucking D&D Beyond. Okay.
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 15.
Okay. What the fuck?
15. Looking over the crate,
Okay.
you don't find any trackers per se, but similar to the vial that was set in the front of the ship, you find the start of that just under one side of the lip of the box, but it is not glowing. It appears that it was begun, but not fully finished. However, because you have no idea how this would even work in the first place, whether this is something that would have turned on at some point, however, you managed to just pluck it off and crush it.
Yep.
Very good catch on Vegas.
Ooh.
Other than that, I'll work on some of my charms, pull out some bones and
Sure. Your bone charms.
Yep.
My bone charms.
My bones.
My bones.
Other than that,
Just remember a magical item that you have.
Yes.
Everyone gather around for this lovely tune as everyone just
oh good, the Mayan death whistle music, my favorite. Other
I
than
think
that,
it's scary as hell.
I
I'll
love
just
that.
Alright.
peacefully sit there and tinker away.
Okay. Sounds good. Your watch ends. Third watch.
Picked my spells.
Third watch.
Damn, that would have been fucking so clutch. I'm so pissed. Third watch?
Mhm.
Alright.
Just kind of.
What are we doing? Perception?
That's not really a roll. It's more of if you wish to make a perception check, just keep an eye out.
No, if it's not really a roll, that's fine.
Did you roll really shit?
Nope.
I'll just go
Oh.
curl up with Ava and you.
Oh
Aww.
my god. I can't handle it.
Cute.
I will just.
Sorry, I'm
Just
just,
immediately in the
I'm just imagining concentric circles of like Vagus, Ava, you in the center.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll just take a walk and kind of just walk around the outside of the ship and just keep a lookout up there. I'll play my lute quietly. That's about it.
Compose a song.
Oh dear Vagus, you really do fuck. Next thing you know, we might get a little bit of luck. He dresses like a duck.
He just
He just keeps going with
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
ECK.
We'll just go with that uck for the rest of the.
Oh, so it works when I went, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It's part of the song.
it's part of the song.
Is there anything else you wish to do during watch?
Is anybody else up, or is it just me?
For this one, it would just be you.
Middle of the night.
Oh, is there anyone that
I'll
you...
play a song of rest while everyone's asleep.
Sure. Is there anyone that you wish to talk to?
Nope.
Alright.
Not really.
Alright. In that case, your watch comes to a close. Wade?
I'll play bagpipes.
Stop.
Song
those-
of rest, but it's back.
I see stickers like resting with Vagus and
Oh.
you and Ava, and I'm just like, I'll let him. I'll just go out and take watch by
Your
myself.
bird is a new favorite.
Just go and just stare at the stars. And just kind of reflect back on the images I'm seeing. And just try and understand a little bit more what he was kind of seeing.
Are you thinking about the lady?
Worried about the lady. And thinking, who the fuck is Snugu?
I told you who's
I know, but just for his own reasons.
Okay.
He's gonna try and figure out how to meet this Snugu. If we can somehow.
Alright.
That's all he's really gonna ponder.
Alright. So with that, as your watch comes to a close, you'll awaken the next morning.
To fire.
To death. We're surrounded.
Deltorians are back. Alright. You'll awake
I surrender this
With-
time.
with a full journey ahead of you, but you complete your long rest.
Oh, thank God.
You may all heal.
Ah! Yes!
Yes. What kind of day do you think we're gonna have? What kind of spells should I prepare?
Let's see. In between. As a roll of 10.
I hate. I almost
Not
hate
even the dice
preparing
knows.
spells more than picking them. Okay, done.
Alright.
Great.
So, with your day ahead, with the course plotted and feeling pretty stealthy, I'll say if you want to roll on the table, or we can just say you can arrive.
I would like
we
to.
arrive.
Can I flavor this somehow?
Absolutely.
I would like to cast Pass Without Trace on the ship, so that we can stealthily arrive.
Ooh. Okay, so that jumps
So-
your stealth roll up to 25.
Yeah, so I would love to like little stars, perhaps, sort of like help glint
Sure.
this ship. You know, like a light after something. We go into the dark cover of darkness. So I cast Pass Without Trace, but on the ship. As we ride.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know.
That's-
Maybe it'll help. Maybe
Yeah.
it'll be really bad if we.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have been really bad.
Why are the constellations coming for us?
Yeah, so that happens. And yeah.
All right.
And I do like right as we're like about to like probably enter atmosphere or something like that, or like Are we entering a planet or is it like an island?
It's another island. This
okay.
and actually,
Well, not atmosphere then. But...
is there anything that you wish to do on your day's journey? Also, you don't have to worry. There's no combat.
Hang a white flag.
All right.
Yeah.
And limp into the fucking outpost.
Okay. So last chance for any sort of conversations, role playing things before you guys get.
Alu, thank you for saving me and everybody else. I
course.
appreciate you. Griff, still kind of a bitch, but you did kill somebody.
I agree.
Captain,
one
we're
of those
sorry
two
for
things.
your loss.
Yeah, sorry about yours.
I really wish that didn't happen.
She was very strong-willed.
Yeah, maybe she should have ran at the guy.
Made Pathos Guy too.
But I may have mercy on her soul. Oh. I'm really sorry, though.
No.
I say it's not a bad way to go out for these, all things considered, but we'll make those bastards pay. We'll
What?
may
I just thought of something.
okay.
may the twins follow her and keep her safe.
Yeah.
So,
You just say the twins?
She was a follower of Ignis Pharaoh.
What?
Wow.
What is it? What?
It's another deity that
Yes, they,
Chris's old
Mild
character
follows.
worshipped
they are the
him.
god of fire and creation.
Okay. Cool. Yes.
Makes me sad.
okay, just follow us for now. We're gonna try and get passage to Render Cross another way. The
Hopefully
ship
the
is
ship
probably
isn't
not the
shit.
best, yeah.
We shall accompany you to Render
Yeah.
Cross, and we can find our own way back to Dendar from there.
Perfect. That's what I figured. Great.
Any other conversations we want to have real quick?
No.
No, I'm good. Let's fucking do it. I wanna go.
All right.
Wait until I shift into maximum
Hey, but who's
overdrive.
Snuku?
I told you, they're my mentor.
And when's the last time you've seen your mentor?
Like, years.
2 days ago.
Years.
Is there a way that you can contact? your
No,
mentor?
I have no way of how to get back.
Okay, I don't think I remember asking how to meet Snuku. Bit of a try at that.
Yeah, I told you, I walked through like a doorway and then it just is like,
Yes. Okay. Well, one day I hope we get to meet this Snuku.
yeah, I hope to see her too. I hope she's still alive, honestly.
Oh,
She was so old. Like, she had there were 3 other apprentices around her who had helped her walk up the stairs to Basuki to give the ceremonial gifts and stuff. And that was insane. It took so long to get her to Basuki to do the ceremony.
well.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that. I'm happy to learn more in that route. But if you ever see her, let me know.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
That meme with the spray bottle.
At me?
No.
Okay, so we stealth in, arrive to
Alright.
port. Or
So-
something. Or maybe outside of it.
I'll kind of just wait by the front of the ship, so in case we do have to greet someone. As
Yeah,
we're coming
Wade
in.
is really eager to see who this contact is.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as a sort of awkward tension throughout the ship between all the various parties that you currently have, near the middle of the next day,
Okay.
you arrive, Ava, to what you suspect is the port town, Teltine.
Tell time.
You see that it is a collection of part of the actual Kelton belt itself. Part of the stones that have been pulled together with these thick chains. And you can see that the actual city itself is mined into one of the larger stones. So almost you have to kind of come down and then up into this
Oh,
almost internal
Whoa.
cave
Okay.
structure.
yeah.
Cool.
Itself almost contained within this hive.
Whoa.
And is definitely smaller than Dendar. You do
Okay.
see none of the large, massive ships that you saw coming in, but more of like smaller trading crafts or individual ships.
Mm-hmm.
However, the docks are empty, and you're surprised by the lack of attention that you gain coming in with this ship that stands out quite like a sore thumb, as most of the ships here are made either combinations of metal and wood, but definitely not just the sheer metal that your ship is. But no one seems to pay it a second glance, as you find a quiet place at the end of the dock.
We look like stars.
As you find a quiet place at the end of the dock
Keep quiet, keep quiet.
and pull in. And I would say Vagus, keeping an eye out as you arrive, looking over, you do immediately see a very familiar, large vessel.
Can we send a ship to ship? Oh wait, no, they probably
No.
don't have that tech.
It's currently docked, I'm assuming.
Yes.
We could just make our way up there.
All right. Should we leave the other crew here? Let's go deal with that guy.
This should be fine.
Yeah.
Hold down the ship.
Would maybe have them get off the ship in case someone realizes that it's Altorian and decides to do something.
Right.
Okay,
Just like wait on the dock by the ship.
that's fine as long as they don't get as long as they don't
Yeah.
catch too much attention, which seems like
Nobody really cares here.
Yeah.
Alright, and away we go to go find what's his name?
Meeting with Osius.
Ozius? Doc Ozius.
Well, if he's here. It's a lot
What's
more
he
often.
like?
He's a businessman.
Oh, like Charles?
Well,
In a lighter sense.
In a sense.
Like what do you mean? Like, is he?
He's a bit more. He puts a little bit more fun into everything else. But
He's a little bit more eclectic.
let's go with that.
Have you met him?
Nope.
Oh.
I was just looking for another
But
adjective.
I love
So just to confirm, you don't have the description of Osius, do you? Okay, good.
I love a clack click.
Click, click, click.
I love galactic. That's the meter.
Sure, Ava. Whatever your little heart desires.
Alright. So as you're, so are you deciding to leave the crew on the ship, or
Like
They're
on
gonna
the
be
dock.
on the dock.
Next
it's
to
like
the ship.
dock near the ship.
okay? You see as Yu's kind of looking around and just, Vagus, I think I'm gonna keep an eye on everyone. That was kind of scary.
Fair enough. I'll give Osius your word.
Alright. So it's the four of you. Make your way over to one of the larger vessels that is here on the small dock.
Good God.
Media shut down.
Yeah.
I
Um,
struggled to not say it, and I don't want to.
Gotcha.
As you start to make your way down the docks, it is a very different feeling from what you're used to at Dendar, which Dendar being a huge bustle of activity and energy and life. It's almost the equivalent of an old western dust town. There's just a lack of just energy in the air.
We're all suddenly wearing
You know
spurs.
what would be really fun?
It's tad.
It's 12 o'clock.
If
sun
your
is
jump
high.
suddenly tripled 3 times.
Or if you jump. We gotta get some energy in this town.
Are you okay? That was Andrew asking Caroline, not Paul asking Ava. You good?
Yeah. No, I don't do that. It's just kidding.
You start to make your way to one of the larger vessels on the dock, and you can see blazoned across the side in faded gold lettering that is seen some wear, some tear, and some chips. You see the Starkeeper,
Starkeeper.
and you see as it
Keeper of stars.
as
It's a great
pulled into
ship
the
name.
dock. You can see that it's set into one of the dock sides that actually kind of comes across the side of the ship, and you see that a whole portion of the hull actually has rolled up and almost like an overhang has been pulled out to open up into a storefront that is set just directly into the hull of the ship. And as you approach, you can see that there's no customers currently milling, but as you kind of look in through the opening, it is just full of crap. Scraps of metal, engine parts, rivets, different bits and bubbles, just thrown on shelves, hanging from ceilings. It is a floating scrapyard.
Oh, Vegas, I see why you go to this place.
It's good to stay with
Oh.
equal business.
She walks over to the closest shiny thing and just sort of is looking at her like warped reflection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And she's like playing with it, like her snout is like, yeah, she likes it.
Let's find Ozius.
I'm saying
I think we lost her.
as Ava's like looking in the shiny, you hear Vagus. A voice that kind of comes in from a little bit farther into the shop. A high female voice who you recognize. Did you pick up another stray there, Vagus? As you look over, you see Tiffy, a very small even for halfling standards, halfling. Long black hair that has just been cut as needed, and so it just has a complete choppy look. By no means going for any sort of style, but just, oh, it's long, cut. And it currently has it tied back in like a short ponytail, some leather cord. You can see that she has not severe burns, but kind of like scarring from welding projects that have gone wrong, kind of scars up her fingers and arms. Nothing from like a major accident, but just from the kind of scrap work that you are very accustomed to. And despite her small stature, you can see that even as she's kind of sitting there watching Ava fuck with this piece of metal, you can see that as she's wearing kind of a sleeveless shirt, that her arms are just completely ripped.
No, surprisingly, this one picked me up.
Yes, he's part of my crew. Hello, my name is Ava, and you are?
And I come up and
First mate Tiffy
First mate Tiffy.
shakes your hand.
Very nice to meet you.
So you're running with the crew now?
Kind of.
They kind of. What brings you over here? I thought you were over on the scrapping on the northern side.
We made a stop in Dendar to drop off a box after a rather eventful scrapping trip. I'll tell you more about that later. But,
Is
Ossius
there
around?
He's over at the tavern, taking his lunch.
Not surprised.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Fair enough.
Hey, you got anything for me?
Couple trinkets, or if you're looking for something bigger, and I'll point to the ship we came in on.
Yeah, we have a ship we're trying to get rid of.
I think it's probably best to keep it here.
oh no.
She kind of like just looks. She kind of looks over and looks back at you.
Oh, does she not see the ship? Is it that stealthy? Are the stars hiding it
Oh,
that
shit.
well?
It's invisible.
Oh.
Oh, I hid it for now. It's there though. You don't look like you believe me at all.
We had a rather eventful run-in.
There's just like 10 people
Alright.
standing on the dock.
Throw another there. Alright.
So
Whatever. Just keep going straight on the dock. Hook a left, you'll see it.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm sure we'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Head down to the tavern.
As you work through these streets, you can see a lot of what the shops are here are very similar to the scrapyard that you just left. There are reworked engines that glow with this crappy blue sparks, and even you can see ship salesmen trying to sell their wares all the energy of a used car lot. And the air is just filled with just this strange dust that just seems to cover everything. Without long, not very long, walking through these dusty streets, you turn the corner and just see a large wooden structure that is halfway set into the stone, drilled in so it seems it goes further into this rock face that just says tavern.
Well, they get to the point.
The creative spirit.
Yeah. Going?
Now, so and making your way inside. Not a lot of patrons. It is dead in here, and even as you kind of like scan over, you see the barkeep is currently like a half-orc individual is currently like leaning up against the bar, hand on his fist, and you see he's just and like immediately falls asleep again.
Lighten up, you've got customers.
So he sets up. Oh, customers. What do you want?
I'll take an ale and I'll just slide him a gold and whatever everyone else wants.
His eyes kind of widen. Ale.
I'm hungry. And also, is the guy here?
Let's see.
Look around.
As they take a look around, you see that there's only one other patron, two other patrons here. One a dwarf who seems to be going through some ledgers of personal business, and then along the wall, kind of like his back up against the, with his back like up against the wall, the stone wall behind him, but like a deck of cards, like playing King of Solitaire, stretched out in front. You see an older tiefling male.
Daddy.
I mean,
Daddy, I mean,
Oh, so all tieflings are related, huh?
you see extremely dark red skin and near golden eyes, with very coarse, frayed, gray and black hair that, similarly to Tifi's, has kind of been just pulled back and tied. You can see a series of scars just kind of crisscrossing his face. And he is dressed in just bizarre trinkets. He's wearing an extremely heavy, what at one point was a thick navy blue coat that is just kind of faded over time and patched with a variety of different colors to create almost this scaled rainbow appearance across the shoulders and the elbows. With a high collar, at one point was popped, but it kind of cracked in some places, and so it's kind of just barely standing up on the edges. And to kind of compensate for that, bits and baubles have been sewn like into the collar itself. You can see coins, rivets, bits of machinery, and currently sitting on the table next to him is what's described as a stiff, like buccaneer's hat. Not quite as tall as like a top hat, but underneath the rim and all kind of all decorated across the top is these similar kind of bits and baubles of just crap. But you see as he is currently like smoking on a pipe, and just kind of looks up and takes it. Vagus.
Glad to see you're on second or third lunch.
He kind of like leans back and kind of puts a hand on his belly. You can see he's a very well and heavy set dude. Because he won't tell them he's something different. You can see he is a very heavy set man. His business has been very profitable. Fuck.
He does not put his hand on his belly.
You see, he is a very heavy set man. His business has been very profitable for him.
Vagus fucks butt.
At this point, does it really matter? He kind of like takes another like puff on the pipe and. What brings you out here? I don't remember telling you where we had parked.
We had a bit of a run-in with some not so friendly types. I'm sure you'll be able to tell by the ship that we came here in.
Hello.
Oh.
My name is Ava.
Wow.
Wade's kind of kicking back.
That is
drinking ale.
my captain.
Oh my god.
You see, he got a little shocked. Well, I thought you had a lot of energy, but this is,
You know you too?
They balance it out.
Oh my god, I love you. He's the best. And then this is?
Wade,
And this
pleasure
is?
to meet you.
Apollo.
Yes.
pleasure.
Vegas said you could
Titty
this
to
ship.
turns.
So I take it you ran into some bandits. Yeah.
Worse.
Yeah.
Bandits are easy compared to these guys. I don't know, Vegas. How much do you trust this guy?
I trust him with my life.
Do you really?
I do.
Do you really? Why do you? Wow.
God damn.
A number of reasons. We ran into some Altorians, actually.
Soldiers.
And you see he kind of like starts to speak and then kind of like takes it back and gestures to the chairs in front of him, but immediately falls silent, looking up as the bartender comes forward with a huge flagon of ale and just a bunch of beers for everybody. He kind of looks in, kind of hops and goes back. And you see he actually like looks at the bar and then walks out of the bar.
We'll keep an eye on everything.
It will say just during your conversation, he returns from another location with food for you. And it is just, it's not good. It is like some street food, but it's edible.
Ava loves it. Ava eats everything.
You see, is once the bartender like kind of leaves and Vegas, what are you doing fucking with Altorians?
We had no intention to fuck with them. To be fair, they fucked with us.
Is Griff with us, or is it just the four of us?
No, I believe it's just the four of you.
Okay, great.
We took a job for a trader who was trying to get some shipments out to Render
Before
Cross.
we say more.
On our way out there, we were attacked in the middle of the night
Griffin.
with a small, I'd say,
Theater of
stealth
mind.
vessel taken to one of the prison ships.
They have been more active on this side of the belt, but difficult. I've heard of them attacking a merchant vessel.
Oh.
Where were you coming from?
Oh, probably that merchant
Dendar.
vessel.
Probably.
We're them.
You see, kind of like he nods and then just kind of eyes kind of go wide. And you're traveling to Rendercross.
We are.
And like, what is
Is that a problem?
Yeah, what?
Well, you were on the inside of the belt when you were attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we know.
It's as strange for us as it was as
As
we're
it
telling
is-
you now.
Yeah, as it is for you to hear it.
Well, very much concerning. I think it'd be time to move operations the other side of the belt. Seems like that war might be in the picture.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The Alturians are being that bold, especially with the Eldurian bureaucrats. That's not going to be good for anyone. It's best to return back to Theseus.
We will eventually. We still have business to finish in Render Cross. It's kind of the reason we actually headed out here. We have any shipments headed out that way.
Fair enough. I would suggest, Vagus, that after you wrap up your business in Rendercross, come over to Theseus. There's been some interesting word coming out to Meltazar of all places.
What's going on in Theseus?
There's always something going on at Theseus.
True, but
It's more of the excitement of the Great Rift has gotten everyone on edge. I mean, the last one that we saw destroyed an entire empire. And according to all of the researchers, they're saying that this is going to be of something of equal power, so to speak. We still don't even know the details from what happened in Zervatine. They've got everyone on edge, and everyone wanting what's best. It's a good time to be a scrapper.
let's see.
Interesting. Well, we need to trade that ship for some passage for ourselves and others to Rendercross.
You're more than welcome to have it. Once we've broken all the lures off it, they won't be able to track you back here.
Wait,
We already broke off all the tracking devices.
where'd you get the ship?
From the prison vessel that they had us on.
Is it not Altorian ship?
It is.
It is indeed. Pretty dope, actually.
Full metal, high speed.
Yeah, Apollo, tell me
Metal.
about your experience with the ship. Did you like it? I mean, your face looked like you enjoyed it, piloting it.
Yeah.
Would I know that some of the electronics on there were from the Serpentine?
Unfortunately, you rolled a little bit too low to figure that one out. However, if
What
that
I
is something
know?
that could have been said,
Yeah,
so
Apollo
if,
could have told you.
yeah, I mean, it could have been passed off. It's up to you.
The
Apollo.
technology is not all Altorian. There's technology from the 17 Empire in there as well. Mainly the flight and communication controls.
I have to see this ship, I guess.
However, before you see it, can we arrange transport back to Rendel's Cross, please?
Transport will be handled.
To be perfectly honest, if this really is an Altorian ship, as you describe, passage will be of no issue. If anything, I can take it on my ship or arrange for something else. Because what you are explaining is a very lucrative and dangerous piece of equipment.
I whisper that to Apollo because I know he can talk. He can figure it. But
I mean,
Yeah, let's go.
we could show him the ship, and then from
Let's
there
show
we
it.
could
Let's show
discuss
the ship.
reparations.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the mug out with me. I'll bring it back.
You see, he hasn't even back yet. Actually, no, yeah, at this point, he just put the food down. You'll get up and walk in. You just grab your food and eat it as you go. It just goes back and
Use just
yeah.
Oh, I need to get some for you.
So as you make your way back to the vessel,
is this for him to try and see the ship?
as you approach, you see that he's like scanning all of the ships on the dock with interest. And then you see his eyes kind of like, as you're getting closer to even your group standing outside, you see his eyes kind of pass over and then, like,
I mean, it's a little different than usual because I am cloaking it right now.
I didn't even notice it. As he kind of, like approaches and looks it over and you see, takes, long nails. You can see that on each of on the first two fingers, he has these like iron, almost like claws, that kind of extend just like another inch out from his fingers. He's just start tapping on the metal. Interesting. The entire structure is metal.
And why is that interesting?
Most ships are wood, I think.
Well, just pure metal ships are very, very expensive. It's not an easy material to suddenly come across.
very, very
And,
expensive.
well, this is an Altorian ship. I just don't see how they would have the resources for something like this ever since they lost Ironfell.
Maybe someone's secretly supplying them.
Well, that's concerning. Permission to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Permission granted.
I was going to say.
So he steps onto the vessel and starts taking a look around, and the whole time you can see, he's like you can see the gears in his head kind of clicking as he examines the
Apollo,
traveling
your head
mechanic.
better be clicking too.
Ah.
Oh, we're talking about different things.
Yeah. And you see, after a while, he kind of leaves and then comes back with Tifi, and the two of them kind of go over the entire ship. And he finally kind of takes you aside. Vagus, we have been business partners for a long time. And so with that comes a little bit of good faith.
I hope so.
This is going to be I cannot just sell this vessel, obviously.
Of course not.
If anything, pulling it off a scrap will be a challenge as well, considering the amount of it. So I'd like to propose, I'll arrange transport for you to get back to Render Cross. And he looks over again. I would like to arrange somewhat of a blank check. I want to talk to a few people and see what I can get for this. But, Vagus, this is a major score.
So you're saying like you'll give us a cut of whatever you end up selling it for?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, how much percentage? This is what Charles always says. How much percentage?
How very couth of you.
Osius normally takes care of all the difficult parts of the trade.
You are so sweet and trusting. You haven't gone through as many doorways as I have and haven't met as many people as I have. Okay. I will trust you, Vegas. Okay, Asius.
That was 60-40 sound.
That works for me.
Who's the 60? Who's the 40?
We're obviously the 60.
Okay.
Way the 40.
No, we're obviously the 60 here.
He looks over. Unfortunately, it's just my contacts that will be split between them.
We're obviously the 60.
We obviously don't
Okay.
have trading licenses.
55-45.
40-60 works.
460.
45.
55-45.
I'll take care of at least concealing the vessel.
50-50?
And I'll arrange for. Well, I suppose, Vegas, I have no interest in going to Aldir. Do you wish to board the Starkeeper, or having to arrange a vessel for you to complete your journey for you and the rest? What happened to your ship? Is it been destroyed?
It's still docked at Dindar. There was
He's just busting out laughing.
there was a crash the day we arrived that locked the docks down, and they
I told you not to ever go into Aldir, Vegas. That is why. They will bury you in red tape and you'll never see the light of day again. Listen to me, boy.
rather aware at this point. Thank you.
But if his ship hadn't been stuck, he wouldn't have met us. And then if he hadn't met us, he wouldn't have gone on this job.
Darn.
And if he hadn't gone on this job, he wouldn't have gotten captured by soldiers and been put in prison and then had to break out of prison and had to kill people and then still on this ship.
The only reason I went to Dindar in the first place is I have a lockbox from a vessel to drop off.
Right?
It's all true.
Oh, yes, Tiffy was mentioning a little bit about
but it's all true.
why you went there in the first place.
It was a, I'm not even rightfully sure what kind of vessel it was. Some type of merchants, or even, could have been some type of pleasure cruise almost. It was just a large vessel. It seemed to hold hundreds of people, but it was almost empty when we got there.
That's creepy.
It was a bit strange. Have you had any violent run-ins with Eldorians?
Altorians? No, we should avoid them like the plague. They're bad for business and they're just not pleasant to non-humans.
I couldn't agree more. It was a bit odd, and I just thought I'd ask. The few that we did kill in the time that we were there, their heads exploded,
Oh, yeah.
which I don't believe is routine for anything.
I can't comment on that.
Just thought I'd bring it up.
I'll keep that in mind. I can ask around, but most people don't work with Altorians. They're very selective with who they trade with and very aggressive to outsiders.
Yeah, we picked that up firsthand.
Yeah.
Okay.
As for transport, if you're not looking to go that way, I'll be more than happy to take whatever you can set us up with.
Very well. I don't know if I'll be able to get you your own vessel. If anything, it might be too dangerous to fly. But I'll see what I can do. At the very least, something that can limp you along, and you can sell it for the scrap it'd be worth.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And consider that a down payment for our arrangement.
Great. Plus, like, and big enough for those people.
I point to the 10
Yeah,
people.
this
course.
isn't our whole group.
Yeah, that's them.
All right. I'll see what I can work up. Give me a few hours. Get some
Oh, a few hours. Great.
no to talk to. You in my neck of the woods, after all.
Great. And do you have, any recommendations where to visit in this town or just waste a few hours? No?
The tavern's pretty lively.
Oh. Let's go,
I do have to
fuck
return the
something up.
bug.
Oh, nice.
I'll say.
I'll go fuck something up.
Yeah.
And with that, with the promise of another vessel from an old friend, and the promise of some future coin potentially, and the mystery of what the fuck is happening here,
Man.
this new party of adventurers takes a minute of some much needed rest
Yeah.
before the next leg of their journey to Rendercross, and whatever next steps might come into play. So please, tune in next Sunday at 12 o'clock as we watch as this campaign goes from 20 to 1. Bye, everyone.
We
Bye,
did
everybody.
it!
We did it!
Yay! We made it
I
out!
almost fucking died.
Yeah.